Ramadama Ding Dong, Ben Jones here, and this is the Iain Lee Show on Absolute Radio. Call him now, 0330 123 1215.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Absolute Baseball. In last night's action, it was the Yankees over Toronto 6-5 in 12, Seattle over Boston 3-2, the Phillies over the Mets 4-1, and San Diego over the Dodgers 7-4. Tonight it's Florida against Pittsburgh, so till next Sunday, see you in the bullpen.
I want Davis back! I'm not going to eat, I'm not going to drink till Davis is back! Eloise, pull it off! We don't like you!
Iain, I'm in love with Ella Louisa already. I want to hear her sexy voice. Ella Louisa. Hello?
What's your name?
Ella Louisa.
How old are you?
23.
Where are you calling from?
It's Al in Glasgow.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy it?
Hey, I want to speak to Joe Sealong. Joe Sealong.
Maui, Maui, Tippy, Maui, 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 Jama, Maui. I'm an acting my tip on my Dewambu. Uma, my Timawa. Uma, Bacana, Bumbe, Stepalema. Bomba, bomba, bomba. Ayala, bomba, no bomba, Itepa. Oh.
Hello. I'm looking to go toe to toe tonight with.
That's Davis. I want Agent Chris back.
Yeah. I'm looking to go toe to toe with Rinda for Chicken and Chip Boy tonight. What do you think of that?
I have done wrong.
Jumpa, 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 boom, 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 jumpa. Hello?
Hi, is it possible to put a Stones number on?
Yes?
Is it possible to put a Stones number on?
Stones? No. We don't do Stones in this show.
You don't?
No. Britney
Okay.
Spears?
Okay, cheers.
Oh, I don't like Tommy Boyd. I'm going to write nasty things about him in the chat room. Dear Tommy, I think you're killing trees. Please. My name's Peter. Hello? Rise up with me, people.
Yo, Bum Rush the Show. I want anybody who heard me at 3 o'clock this afternoon on LBC. I did a massive Pradeep on Simon Calder.
Right, hang on a second. So, which one? Are you on that one? Talking to that one? Hello. No, you're not on that one. Hang on. Are you on that one?
Hello,
Ah! There we go. So this is very exciting. Josie Long is in the studio. I tweeted that you're coming. Let me see what's... Most of the kids were very excited that you were coming.
Oh, that's good.
So let's just see what they said. I've become obsessed with Twitter again. I was watching Sister Act last night, and I couldn't stop.
That'll do it.
Twittering. I couldn't stop twittering about it. Oh no, someone's calling me a chub. No, that's it. Oh no, hang on. Maybe no one mentions you at all. Maybe I've built up your hopes. I love Josie Long. Here we go.
That's
this
nice.
is from this is from Creepy Millie, who's creepy.
Oh,
Brilliant! Crazy Benji's called in. You're in for a treat. I love Josie Long, especially as the careers advisor on Skins. Did you do
that.
Skins?
It was only on the internet. Oh no, it was like one scene in the show as well. Yeah, I did. I love Skins.
I've never seen it, but I love it.
It's well,
I like the idea behind it.
it's a really good idea. The guy who created it is brilliant.
I had a row with him. I had to do
What
this.
was Jamie?
Yeah,
Oh,
is
Brian.
that his name? I had to do this. I don't know. I had to do this thing in Edinburgh last year where they booked a venue like 10 o'clock in the morning for 3 mornings, and in one day some members from Skins came and we talked to them about Skins, and another day some comedians came and we talked about comedy and blah, blah, blah. And it was all silly. But I was trying to get in with the Skins people. I already made a mistake by saying to one girl, "What's it like being in Skins?" And she went, "I'm not in it, I write it." Ooh, okay.
But then you should go, well then you'll know best what
Yeah.
it's like being in Skins.
Because
You
you're
know better
living
than
it.
anyone, yeah.
But then I was trying to get on side, and I was going, "Hey, Skins is, it's really good because it speaks the language of the kids and stuff, in a way that Grange Hill never did, because Grange Hill was rubbish." And he got really. It turns out this guy used to write Grange Hill, and he got really arsey with me. He's going, "Actually, I think you find Grange Hill was spot on." And
That's where you go, what, Grandad? I've not even heard of Grange Hill. I'm 14. Deal with it.
Yes, I felt bad.
I don't know who that
anyway,
was.
you are a comedian.
I'm a comedian. Like, you wouldn't go, you're a lawyers.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. You're not supposed to say comedian anymore, are you? Because it's too sexy.
What, comedian?
Yeah.
It's, too sexy.
Too
exactly.
sexy to say
That's
that.
you say that, you get introduced to that on stage, people are just, they can't focus. Because they're...
If I was introducing you and I said we got the. Because what they do, I've noticed that some compares do, really lazy compares do. They go, right, okay, come now, it's a bloke, he's really funny. It's Tony Danza.
Yeah.
Is the beautiful.
Yeah.
Because it's a girl. It's like, well, hang on, why have
Yeah.
you. She's got great breasts. You
You're
give her one.
You get a lot of, like... Well, no, you don't so much anymore, but when I started out, you'd get a bit kind of, okay, the next act's a girl, so... And you just think, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself now.
I'm glad I'm a man.
I wish I bloody was. It'd be brilliant.
Shaving is not fun.
Yeah, but, women have to have all that. Faces. I meant faces, so I'm glad you picked up on that.
Crazy Benji.
Hey,
Now-
good evening, Ian Lee, Wagwan.
Wagwan, Crazy Benji. Now,
Yes, that's like the Skins talk. That's where sort of Skins talk, because Skins reminds me of when I was actually, Skins sent me an invite on MySpace.
did they?
I
Yeah.
sent that.
Josie may have sent that.
Josie?
No, I didn't.
No, this is about a while ago, and so I added them. I think if you look at my page, you'll find a
Now,
thingy.
Crazy
Yeah.
Benji, listen, we know who you are, and I've met you a couple of times, and you've called it, so the listeners know who you are. But Josie doesn't know who you are. So would you tell Josie some of the hit records that you've written?
All right. I've written bits and pieces for Fratellis. What's that tune? Whistle for the Choir. The Boom Boom Boom, and that thing there. Black Eyed Peas. I've also done some stuff from Rolling Stones, and I did ask Mick Jagger, can I say that I'm on this? And he says, yeah, you can, because I'm not going to pay you for it. All right? And there's a remix of Start Me Up.
Yeah.
Right, and I do the clapping on that.
Okay.
That's like, and if you notice, there's a reggae platform on all the music now.
Yes. And
And
that's, so
that's
you do all the clapping on most songs now because they sampled you.
Yeah, they sample and the clicks and the finger clicks and if you hear a click like this, it means it probably came from Beyonce.
Yeah.
If you hear a click like that, it means it probably came from everybody else.
If you're listening to a song and you hear that there's hand clapping in it, are you going, oh, yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah,
that's one of mine.
Yeah. And the psychiatrists now say that so long as I'm not a danger to others, it's okay.
Okay. Well, Crazy, listen.
They do think I'm actually nuts. They don't think I'm actually on these tracks.
Yeah.
Even though they can actually hear my name being mentioned on it or me saying things in my voice.
Well, Crazy, thanks for calling.
Thank you very much, Ian Lee, on Absolute Radio. And thank you very much, Josie.
Thank you.
There we go. What a lovely. We love Crazy Benji. He's a wonderful, wonderful gentleman. Miles says on my screen. If you want to call in, by the way, 0330 123 1215. You're in just because you like hearing. You want to be that close to the callers.
Yeah.
That's
everyone is like celebrities to me. Yeah, I'm very excited.
You've got nothing to plug. You've got
Not really.
no business or anything.
All I'm doing is go to Lido's. And I don't want to plug that because then there'll be too crowded.
Are they outdoor swimming pools?
I love them.
I don't.
Oh, you should get the Highgate baths. Like I was, we went to the Highgate Ladies Bathing Pond, and me and my friends went up. We felt like we were communing with nature. It was fantastic.
You swam in a dirty pond.
We swam near a coot, and it got really annoyed.
Is It was. Well, I don't know what a coot is.
It's a little black bird with a white head and a orange beak.
Is it not a hotbed for sex?
What, the puns? No.
'Cause
the ladies' one isn't.
I think the men's one is though.
I heard that. But I can't get in. I'm trying my hardest.
Now, it says on my screen, Miles has called in. He wants to hold. He won't say why he's calling. So I'm going to hover over all of my faders just in case he wants to threaten you. He might do. We don't know.
So
I'm ready to talk now.
Miles, you're on.
Yeah, I'm on now. Can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, that's why.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, it's fine. You're creepy.
Yeah, basically, man. I've just had a rock and roll weekend. Just come back from Blair in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
You just come back now?
That was Friday, but I haven't quite made it back to Brighton yet.
I think I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, brother. Yeah?
You end up, it's kind of like a little festival in a way, you know. I led into a lot of drinks and ended up just fishing in Brighton for the weekend.
And if we were to put the phone next to your head, this is what we'd hear inside.
Sorry, Dick.
This is him after a long weekend. This is Miles.
Went off on Thursday night with this.
It's still going on.
I can't say it, with a lot of cocktails, and then it followed right the way through. It's just been great. So we
Anyway, what do you want?
I want to listen. I don't know. I want to listen to a bit of the Stones, if that's all right. I don't know about that.
Hang on. I've not got the Stones queued up. Hang on a second.
All right, you don't have.
No. I'll get some. I will find you some Stones. Hang on a second.
Can't you hear me knocking or give me shelter? You know, something like that.
All right, you want Give Me Shelter by the? Hang on.
If you got Give Me Shelter, that'd
I can
be great.
find it. Hang on a second.
Can I say a little hello to everybody over the
No, you
radio?
can't. No, you can't. So, okay, we've got the Stones, Give Me Shelter. Do you want to introduce it, Miles?
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Away you go. You introduce it then.
Oh, right, I'm here now, yeah?
Just say it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm right here, and I'd like to introduce to everyone who's listening at the moment.
Steady.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Right, hang on. What's the thing? There we go. I can't hear anything. That's it. If I turn the volume on, it's better. So Josie Long is here.
Hello.
I like the way your hair's gone there with the thing. It's gone good.
Yeah, it's very flowy, actually. Very fine.
It's very fine hair. Mine's very thick. And I was sort of growing mine a little bit, but I'm going to get it all cut off in a week.
Oh, right. You should grow it so it kind of...
Like a helmet.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise people wouldn't be able to get
No,
that.
they can't see that. We said Eloise is here, by the way. Hello, Eloise. This is the first show of your production tenure. I used to have another producer called Davis. He's left me, and so Eloise has taken over. This is her first show, is doing this now.
I think you're doing a grand job.
Thanks. I'm not really very good, though, am I, Iain?
You've not... Well, no, you're good, but you've not... You're not even talking into the microphone, so that's
it's because I've got to share the space with the lovely Neil, so
Neil.
I'm trying to let him do as much as possible.
It's a full house tonight,
so
isn't it?
I'm sort of leaning away.
Yeah, whatever, I get bored of that now. We've got Mr. Naughty is here. Hello, Mr. Naughty.
Hello.
Yes, go on.
Is Eloise there?
Oh, jeez. Yes, Eloise is here.
See, someone's not bored of me.
Oh, never. I heard there's another girl in the room.
I'm related to you.
Me?
Yep.
Good.
That's the point I was telling you about, that we probably should...
Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. I was trying to think of anything I could say.
Let's go to Sifu. Hello, Sifu.
How you doing? That last guy was a bit scary, wasn't he?
He was a little bit scary, wasn't he? Yeah. By the way, if you want to call in, 0330 123 1215, it's kind of anything goes tonight. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's an animal special tonight. I've just remembered. It was celebrating the magic of animals.
Magic of animals.
Have you got...
animals doing magic, or...
Well, animals involved in magic. Have you got any pets, Josie?
No, I haven't.
If you want to hear Josie and myself telling very, very, very upsetting stories about cats, then download the short podcast this week. Very upsetting stories.
I've
Hello?
ate some strange food in Asia and stuff, man.
You've ate some strange food?
Let's change the subject.
No.
You were talking about like animals and like horrible things. I was just saying I've ate some kind of nasty things in Asia, which, you know...
Have you eaten monkey's brains?
No, I haven't, no.
Oh my God, this is irrelevant, but it is of interest. I was reading Take a Break magazine today, and there was an article about a woman whose mother had been treated badly in a care home, and they had photos of them as children and them on family holidays, right? And there was a photo of the mum, the dad, and the woman as a little girl, and a chimp, right? And it said, on the beach on holiday, our family on the beach on holiday, right? No reference to the chimp. Like, surely the chimp is the big feature in the photo, like, with a chimp on holiday.
Maybe that's her brother or something.
Hang on a second, Ian.
Yes, Ethan.
Who's the other lady in the studio? I was having my supper.
Oh, hi, my name's Josie.
It's Josie.
Josie, you right?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good tonight.
Where? Oh,
God, you can talk to him.
Where are you in the country? Are you in the Midlands?
I'm from Birmingham.
Ah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Orpington in Kent.
I'm not familiar with that place, but I know...
Sifu, why are you talking all posh to her? I'm not familiar with that place. That's not how you normally talk.
I don't normally talk then. No, I don't know that place.
I like the posher you, Sifu.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
You've never been to posh seafood.
So what have you eaten then that would disgust us?
Snake curry, snake soup. That's really nice.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a bit of snake now and then, is there?
I mean, you see, that's the thing. People don't care if you eat an ugly animal. It's true, isn't it? Think about it.
Go on. Yeah. Well, it's funny because it's true.
Save the dolphin. Who cares about the tuna?
Sifu, here's a thing for you, right? What noise does a horse make?
What noise does it?
Does it? What noise? You know, in different countries, the animals make different noises.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, Sifu, I'm talking.
I'm listening.
Well, no, you're not. You're trying to interrupt.
I apologise.
You're welcome. But I can't remember the example, so I won't do it. What noise does a cow make?
It's like a moo type noise.
It's like a moo type noise. What noise does a sheep make?
I guess it's kind of a bar.
What noise does a chicken make?
I'm not sure.
Well, you do know what noise a chicken makes.
It's some type of cockerel noise.
Well, that's a cockerel.
I can't do it. What I mean is, I know what type of noise it makes, but I can't do the impression.
Do a chicken noise.
I can't do it.
Do it.
I can't do it.
Try it.
Do it.
It's some type of like bug up, something like that. Is that right or not?
It's right, but you're too shy to... But you went right in there with the horse noise, but you're too shy.
I just prefer eating chickens and imitating them.
All right, but a chicken has got a recognisable noise, hasn't it?
Of course.
What noise does a giraffe make?
They're probably my favourite animal, to be fair.
All right, well, so it's your favourite animal. What noise does it make?
I don't know.
It doesn't have a noise.
No.
I think they make like a licking type noise when you give them food.
But all animals make a licking type noise. So I want to start a zoo of silent animals that don't make any noise. Because when you got a little kid and you point to a cow and go moo, and you point to, but if you point to a giraffe and go,
What about a fish?
Well, fish go.
Yeah, not underwater. They don't. That's only when they come up, isn't it?
How will the blind people know what they're going to see?
Well, there's so much wrong with that sentence, Sifu, about blind people going to see animals that I'm not even going to go down that route. But I want to start a zoo. I'm going to confuse my 4-year-old nephew next time I see him with get pictures of giraffes. What noise does that make? Go on, do the noise for a giraffe. 0330 123 1215. We want to do a silent zoo. And any animal story you can call in with tonight. Sifu, have you got anything else? Because I should play a record, really.
Do you want a story about an animal?
Well, yeah, go on.
I was on holiday once in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And I got on this horse. Have you ever been horse riding here?
Yeah, are you making this story up as you go along?
No, serious, I swear to God. The story ended and I punched a horse.
What? Why? What did the horse do?
I was on this horse, I swear to God, in the Caribbean, and it was a devil horse, no lie. I got on the horse, it just ran off on its own. I swear to God, my horse bit my mum on the leg.
Oh, right, so you were like, right, that's it. You've bitten my mum, you've gone a bridge too far.
Even the people in charge couldn't control it.
So you punched it?
Field, we went down this alley, and there was like a 2-foot fence.
Yeah.
With other horses inside each side of the fence. My horse was going toe to toe with another horse. Coming out of his nose.
Where did you punch? Did you punch it in the face?
Well, let me get to that.
Well, get to it quickly, because I'm way behind with the music.
Basically, I was trying to get off the horse, and the people were holding it down. So as I jumped off, the horse kind of shook its body and threw out his back legs.
Yeah.
And I just hit it, just in between the back of the leg and the stomach. I don't know why I did it, but I just...
There we go. I will do a topic that I did once before many years ago. If you have ever had a fight with an animal, dear listener, 0330 123 1215. We had a guy call in when I did this before, and he actually had a boxing match with a kangaroo. This kangaroo had kicked off, and he had to have a fight with it. You can laugh at that. I think. Well, the fact that this man was still alive means that he probably won. But the kangaroo smacked him one proper.
Yeah, I'll bet.
0330 123 1215. Ever had a fight with an animal? Thank you.
Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
It's a song and whatever. I don't know. Right. Do you like Fleetwood Mac?
Yeah.
I've changed. I've become a different person. 3 months ago, I hated them. I thought, stupid, rubbish, old, boring band.
They're not rubbish.
No, they're the best band in the world. I read a book about one of them. Like, you know, these books
Fleetwood.
About Fleetwood. Well, no, I wasn't. I've just read the Fleetwood book, but I read one. It's all about drugs and violence and blackouts and stuff like that. And then they're now my favourite band of all time. It's just like the favourite band, to the point where I was buying loads of solo albums this week. And
that's great. How great to I've had. I had the Pogues. I hated Fairy Tale of New York to the point that I used to have to leave the room if it was on. I'd be like, I'm going to be sick. It's a disgusting song. I hate it. And then I suddenly
Christmas
had this,
must have been awful. For you.
It was unbearable for the 3 months. Every shop you'd be like, bloody. And then just one day I think I was on a plane probably or something, and I heard it and I went, oh, this is absolutely brilliant.
I'm hoping that happens to me with Dylan, because I don't like Dylan.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah, well, this is it. I must be an idiot.
Do you like Blood on the... Have you heard the album Blood on the Tracks?
Yeah, that's all right, actually. But I don't love it. It's all right. Have you seen Don't Look Back?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's brilliant! It's the best film ever. It's brilliant, because Dylan's just like a real... He's really nasty, and there's a brilliant bit where he's backstage, and this guy comes in from, like, the student magazine or something, and to interview him and Alan Price.
Yeah.
And Dylan just destroys him. Just rips into shreds in a really nasty, bullying, horrible way.
And you're like, this guy, brilliant.
And there's a great bit where this lady, she's like a proper lady, and I'm sure, and I've watched this so many times, I'm sure, and if anyone has seen this bit, 0330 123 1215, she goes, oh, Mr. Dylan, these are my sons. This is Stephen, Stephen and Stephen. And I'm sure that her 3 sons are called Stephen. I'm sure they are. We haven't got time for a call now because I've got to play a record and stuff. I keep forgetting I've got to play records. But Dylan's all right, is he?
Yeah, that album and The Times They Are Changing. Those are my favourites.
Yeah, I should. I know I'm missing out and not.
It's just, but then, see, isn't that enough to convince you? Me starting 3 words and then stopping them. That's enough.
I'm going to buy you Don't Look Back because I'm going to buy it on DVD. It's the best film. It's the best film ever. Yeah,
I'd like to watch. I've seen clips of him doing interviews in the 60s where they're like, "Could you explain what your music is?" And he's like, "Oh, no." You just never get it. And I was like, that's cool.
He's so stroppy.
Yeah.
Anyway, 0330 123 1215, phone number, whatever. Here's another record.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Right, this is a very, very odd show. We've not really started the show properly, although it's, we sort of have. I had a Subway sandwich.
They do.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I heard that.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that. Eloise, Josie just said something you got to take out of the podcast.
Oh, what did she say?
Well, no, don't ask her what she said, because she'll say it again.
Oh, I thought you meant the Underground, the London Underground as a concert. What does that not count?
22:43.
Oh, jeez. No, but I've eaten it. I've got too much. I've got indigestion now because I've eaten it too quickly.
Well,
is the thing.
What's that a symbol of? It's caught inside you.
So Alan Caddick is on the line. Alan.
Iain!
Yes!
The show has begun!
Hello.
How are you, mate?
You're very loud tonight, Alan.
I'm in a good mood because you run my show.
Yeah, Alan does a radio show. Where is this radio show, Alan?
At the Alexandra Hospital in Redditch.
There we go. And I rang it up.
Friday afternoon.
Nice.
2 till 4.
That's right.
And I rang up. I couldn't hear it, but I rang up and asked for a request.
Yeah, because I posted the number on Twitter.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I did.
Did you?
And I did play Daydream Believer by the Monkees.
Good luck. Hey, you're not at karaoke by any chance, are you, Alan?
No, I'm outside my mum and dad's.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway, Big Brother, I led the Amsterdam field today.
Oh, I was on Big Brother's Little Brother today, talking about Amsterdam. And every week I talk about a different Big Brother from around the world.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
Yeah,
compared to, No, but that's interesting.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
what do you
actually...
think of Shree?
But I meant compared to if you... never mind.
Yeah. Shree's got amazing eyes, hasn't he?
I know.
Hang on a minute. This is a Big Brother free zone.
So I didn't know that topic.
Yes. Oh, you want to know what the topics are?
Yeah.
It's an animal special, Alan.
Oh,
Here's
what sort of animal are we having in mind?
We are having all animals in mind. What noise does a giraffe make?
They don't seem to make a noise at all because their necks are so long you can't see their heads.
Yeah, exactly. They are, but they don't seem to make a noise. So we're compiling a list of animals that don't make noises, Alan.
What about penguins?
He's got it. He's in there straight away.
Yeah.
Penguins, Alan.
Because as well as they're silent, they taste good as well.
I don't believe that you've eaten a penguin.
Yeah, everything tasted the chocolate and the biscuit.
You were totally bored by Alan Caddick.
I totally got it. I was like, well, a penguin.
What other topics have we got, Ian?
Have you ever had a fight with an animal?
Well, I did have a fight with a dog when I was 3, and the dog won.
Okay. Have you... this is what I was going to ask you, actually, Josie.
Okay.
Because I had this... I was walking through Hampstead the other day, and I walked past this family. The dad obviously clocked me and thought I recognised him from somewhere. So I'm walking off, and then his son, who was about 8, came running up to me. I went, excuse me. I went, yeah, hello, mate, what can I do for you? And he said, which one are you? I said, I don't... Which one are you? I said, I don't know what you mean. Which one are you? Are you Dick or Dom?
Oh...
And it's like,
I think the 8-year-old would know.
Well, you'd think he would. I said, for a second, I was thinking, I'm going to lie to this boy because I don't want to break it, but I couldn't. And I said, I'm not Dick or Dom. I think, he said, my daddy said you're Dick or Dom. I said, your daddy's an idiot. But he's got it wrong, I'm afraid. I'm not any of those people.
And then did he go, my dad never gets it wrong?
He started crying, the little boy. Here's something. I'm going to tell this on the radio yet. No, I won't. I can't. I don't know if I can tell that story on the radio. I have to think about it. But have you ever been mistaken for anyone, Josie?
People say that I'm called Josie Lawrence when they're introducing me.
I made that mistake.
Yeah,
that's all right. I'm not famous. I wouldn't expect people to know who I was.
But you've done a bit of telly, so people
only enough. Blink and you would miss what I've done.
But that's still enough for people to recognise your face and think they know.
I do get people going, oh, we've met, haven't we? I know you. And I'm like, I don't think we have. And you wouldn't ever want to go, well, I don't suppose if you saw this scene in this episode of this thing, because it's ridiculous.
I did it once. Some guy came up and said, I know you from... This was years ago. So I know you from... I know you from... I was going, yeah, I do a programme on Channel 4 called The 11 O'Clock Show. Probably said, he goes, no. Oh, yeah, I sold you a car stereo a couple of weeks ago. I was like, jeez.
Yeah, because I was on the 11 O'Clock Show.
Yeah, that's right.
I've had a blink and you miss it moment.
Have you, Alan? What was that?
It was back in 2004.
Yeah, good year.
It was on that programme you do every Sunday.
What?
BBLB, and they were showing the auditions. And I said, I want to be more famous than Ted Rogers on 3, 2, 1.
Did I fall asleep for a minute and miss the point of that story?
He was on Big Brother's Little Brother once, and he said he wanted to be more famous than Ted Rogers.
Have you got that on video, Alan?
I did, but my mum taped over it.
Oh, that's the worst.
What did she tape?
Casualty.
Well.
Not even worth it.
There you go. Alan, thank you for that, mate.
Oh, I'll leave on one note.
Go on, That's a Pradeep. Yeah, there we go. We were talking about Pradeeps earlier.
What started that?
On LBC, some guy used to phone up and say, Pradeep. But I think I got the world record for the longest Pradeep. I can do a very long one. I may show you later on. A dog.
Oh, hi, Ian. What's up?
I don't know if I can be bothered.
I know, it's cool. It's,
oh, hang on. This is dog.
It's dog.
I know you
I'm on a different number, though, man.
Okay, but also you're on a different name because you used to be called Bill.
Yeah, can I go back to that, please?
No. So,
okay, I'll go as dog then.
Can you sing whatever it was you were going to say to me?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Oh, yeah, Ian Lee, yeah. I'm confused, man, 'cause there's a different sexy woman talking on the air. Who is she? Can you tell me? And what did you do with the other one? Can you answer that?
Yes, I can. Well, Josie Long is here, and the other one is Eloisa. She's still behind the glass. She's producing the show now that Davis has left.
Is he left?
Yeah, he's gone, man.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But, who's this Josie Bird?
No, come on now. Bit of respect, Dom.
No, this lovely, beautiful woman.
No, but still, geez, come on now.
It's all right.
Hello.
Hello. I wouldn't expect you to know who I was. I'm Josie. I'm a comedian.
I'm calling you a bird, though.
Yeah, I'm not a bird. I'm a...
Sorry for calling you a bird. You sound very nice.
Thank you.
But she's very funny. You should go and, buy a DVD and stuff, isn't it?
Is it in the shop?
Oh, yeah, you could buy it.
Yeah,
it's in,
plug the DVD.
Yeah, please buy it, in fact, because otherwise it's making them an incredible loss. You could buy it in HMV.
Is it
3 HMVs.
Send it to me for free.
Under no circumstances will I do
Is
that.
it making a loss?
Probably to them. Yeah. No.
Okay.
It's all right. It's good. You get a free
fight with a
postcard.
dog.
You had a fight with a dog?
What sort of dog?
Jack Russell.
What? I hope you won that. That's a tiny dog.
Yeah, I chased it. It was my dog, yeah. I chased it all around the house.
What, so you started the fight?
Yeah.
What? Why did you start the fight with your dog?
Because he was like... No, he started it because he just started biting me, so I chased him.
Well, thanks
And
for
I chased
calling.
him for 20 minutes, yeah, and he was jumping on the bed, he was jumping on the floor.
There we go. He's gone there. God, I don't know why I bother sometimes. Gemma's on the line. Hello, Gemma.
All right, Josie.
Hello.
All right then. Right, listen, yeah. Right, apparently I heard that you did a maths A level, right? And so I was thinking like you sound almost as common as me, right? So I was wondering, do you think I could do a physics A level?
You could do whatever you want.
Do you think I could? Do you believe in physics?
Do I believe in physics? Yeah, of course I do. I like the accent that you're affecting, by the way.
Do you think that people with physics they know they can read minds and stuff?
That's clever.
You did a maths A level, didn't you?
I'm doing it. I've done one module.
Why would you do that, though?
Because it's really fun. It's like puzzles that get harder and harder.
Yeah, really
I
hard
only
maths
done
puzzles.
one model. I thought you did the whole thing.
I'm on the way. I'm doing it. Takes years, man. I only started last September.
How many models are there?
There are so many. There are too many models to count.
Which is your favourite figure?
I like if I had to. I'm too excited by the fact that you're having. I find it really hard to play along with things, right? For example, if I rang and do a prank, what happens is halfway through I go sorry, it's me, sorry. So because I know you're making good jokes, I find it too hard to do it properly. So
What you're talking about?
that makes me basically the worst person to be doing this show. I'm the worst because I'm I see what you're saying. I can't think of anything clever to say. I'm sorry. What's your favourite figure?
8.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I think I just upset her, but I didn't mean to. She sounded all right. I liked what she was doing.
Gemma calls in all the time. Christopher is from West Wickham. We'll play this. This is a fun game. Christopher, say a sentence, please. Oh, jeez. I'm actually going to go home early tonight.
I'm the operator with my pocket calculator.
How old do you think Christopher from West Wickham is?
70.
Christopher, tell her. Tell her.
19.
19 years old. He's a boy.
Oh my God, no, you're not.
He's a boy with a man's voice. Isn't it brilliant?
What do you do with your voice to exploit this?
I also don't have much hair, but I didn't say that. What do I do with my voice? I just talk. And people think I'm a 30-year-old accountant called Michael.
Christopher, have you been drinking tonight? Because you've got a little bit of an arsey attitude. Yeah, I take that as a yes.
No, I can't drink. I'm on tablets. Very sad story. And, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Christopher, you're from West Wickham, which I'm from Whoopington. It's quite nearby, isn't it?
Yeah, so is Catford. It's not really...
Fair, that's true.
What is wrong with you tonight, man? You're normally the most chilled-out bloke.
It must be. Are you sure you're not confusing me with I don't know, Philip from the South Norwood?
What is? All right, Christopher. Listen, this is going to end in tears. What can we do for you tonight?
And end in tears for fears. That would be good.
Oh, jeez, man. Come on. Right. Okay, he's gone. Alan in Glasgow. Hello, Alan.
Ian, hello.
Yeah.
What's happening?
This is the thing. We've been here for an hour, and I've got to explain everything to everybody. Well, we're doing the radio show. It's an animal special. Eloise is producing, and Josie is in.
Hello.
Who's Josie?
Josie
Mourinho.
Long. What?
Oh, I wish, mate. I wish I was Jose Mourinho.
It's not even the same name.
Similar. If you're from Glasgow, it's similar.
You're from Glasgow?
I wish I was. Yeah, can you tell?
You're not from Glasgow.
No, I'm nobody. I'm a comedian. I just really love the show.
I feel really bad because you keep coming on saying I'm nobody, and then you're not. You're brilliant though.
Well, sorry, I wasn't. Ridiculous behaviour. How are
bad that
you?
You're putting yourself down.
No,
You
I'm
shouldn't.
not. I just mean, I wouldn't expect anyone to know who I was.
But people do though.
Only about my friends.
Yeah, well, that's sort of what I meant. Yeah. So, Alan, what can we do for you?
I want to ask a favour, Ian.
Oh, okay, yeah, because this is going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, go on.
It's a big favour.
Yeah.
Do you have any tickets?
For what?
For your show.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Thanks for
Would
calling.
He'd come down from Glasgow for it.
He would, but he'd want to like stay on my floor or something. So
Mm.
that's not happening. Let's take one more call, then we'll play a record. Lucy.
Hi.
Hello, Lucy. You all right?
Yeah, your show was good on Thursday.
Lucy is mental. No, Lucy is. I'm doing a sitcom for BBC Two.
Cool.
Well, yeah, I've got acting stuff. And I'm not even very good at it. But Lucy is one of my young teenage fans who comes down and sees it and has like T-shirts.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It was all right on Thursday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all good. Also,
Yeah.
you want to hear a fact about me and Josie? They have in common.
Oh, a fact that you've got in common.
What do we have in
okay.
common?
Yeah.
I go to Josie's old secondary school.
Oh, you go to Newstead School for Girls? Awesome. What house are you in? Oh, it's not... What are you saying? What is she saying?
What house were you in?
I was house captain of Swift House.
Really?
Yeah.
What does the house captain entitle you to do?
I tried to start a cheerleading squad, but no one else would do it, so I did it once.
On your own?
Yeah, I used to run assemblies and charity events.
Little bit of a bum.
It was pathetic.
When
yeah.
it was Harvest
great.
Festival, were you the person that got to take the food to the old people?
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I was never allowed to do that.
That's because you would have tormented them in some way.
I wasn't very good at school. I used to get in trouble for things that I don't think were my fault, really.
Oh, they'd marked you out as troubles then anything you did.
Yeah. They did. And so if anything happened, I would get in trouble for it, even if I wasn't the criminal. So that made me more of a criminal.
Oh.
So I thought, I'm going to do time anyway. I might as well
do the crime.
do the crime, innit? So you could talk to the lady about...
How is the school now?
Yeah, all right.
What year were you in?
Just all
Year
right.
10.
Year 10.
Year 10. That was when I really went off the rails, I'll tell you
What
that.
is year 10?
It's the year before you do your GCSEs.
So that's the third year?
Fourth year.
Oh, so when you sit... Okay, all right, okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's the year before you sit
the exams.
Yeah.
So that's
sorry,
the
so you're
fourth
doing
year.
your...
Okay, I don't like all this year 10 and stuff. I like second year and fifth year and the sixth form. I like all that.
Well...
I'm traditional in that
It's too late
respect.
for you now. You can't...
It's too late.
You can't
Although,
change
I
this.
think I might do an open university course, I've decided.
You should do it.
Yeah, I might do. But I don't know what, though. But I might have a look and do something.
That's good. I'd recommend it.
Yeah.
It's much more fun to feel like you're learning.
Oh, Lucy, I'm late for a record.
What? No.
Well, go on, you got 20 seconds.
I feel like I'm a celebrity because loads of random old men keep adding me on Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Be careful because you're, an attractive 15-year-old girl. That's
No,
why.
because I take pictures with you. They're like, "Oh, welcome to the Iain Lee fan zone." I'm like, "What?"
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, why didn't you come to one of our meetings?
Yeah.
When you get to the meeting, it'll just be you and some horrible internet creep.
Yeah, exactly.
This happened to you, is it?
I am married to him now. It's a good life. It's a good
Lucy,
life.
be careful.
Yeah, I will do.
All right, take care. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Absolute Radio.
Got to do the radio, innit? We're on the radio now.
Oh, right.
Got to do
cool.
the radio and stuff, innit? Right, we should let's position ourselves. This is Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. Josie Long is here. Good evening, Josie.
Hello.
And you're a comedian and stuff, and you're funny, and I think you're brilliant. But you're here
Thank
just
you.
because you like the mentals that call
Yeah.
up. That's
Yeah.
it, isn't it?
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Just long time listener, first time being on the show.
Yay! Well done. Eloise is here. Hello, Eloise.
Hello.
You're now the producer of the show.
Yes.
Although, you're not here next week. Butch Patrick is.
No, yeah, Butch,
Butch
is
Patrick. Full name?
That's his name, Eddie Munster. Butch Patrick. It's not his real name, actually, is it? It's just, I don't know what his name is.
Gareth Evans.
Gareth Evans.
It's a bit more boring compared, isn't it?
Do you know him? You said that, Gareth Evans.
I think I know someone called Gareth Evans.
I think everyone knows
Is he
a
from
Gareth.
Wales?
I think so, yeah.
They're two very Welsh names, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they are, yeah.
And then also Neil's in there with you. Hello, Neil. Hello. Now, Neil is a friend of my wife's who is learning, who wants to become a radio producer. Is Eloise in any way helping you make your decision?
Massively.
Is she pushing you away from the radio, or are you thinking, this is the biggest DOS ever, I want some of this pie?
DOS?
No, definitely the latter. Like.
She doesn't do much, does she? Let's be honest. It's an easy job there that she's got.
No, she runs the ship.
She runs a tight ship, dear listener.
Trained him well.
Are the callers being nice to you tonight, or are they missing Davis?
No, they're being really nice.
Yeah, everyone is dancing a merry dance of
It's
of
just
joy.
you.
Let's. Oh, hang on a minute. Look, it says on my screen, Alex.
Hiya.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi. I reckon I can beat your other guy with the deep voice.
Okay, well, you want us to guess how old you are?
Yeah.
14.
17.
It says 14 on the screen, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say that. I've just guessed.
Yeah, I'm 14.
There we go. Well
Does
done.
yeah.
He does sound it. But, I don't know what to say to that. Is that good? Is that a good thing?
What, to be 14 and have a low voice?
When you were at school... Oh, no, you were in a girls' school, weren't you?
Yeah, I still knew loads of boys. That's cool. I was a cool girl.
But you wouldn't have known... You wouldn't have known, like, the hairy boy. There was always one boy who, at the age of 13, was like the wolf man.
I know, I'm glad of that.
Just hair and genitals and everything.
There were girls... You'd have, like, the girls who looked 20 when they were 12.
Well, they all do these days now. They all do.
No, you get... Do you know what my favourite thing is? Some kids, when they're 12, are really androgynous, strange. Like, especially girls, they just are really admire them. They don't care, and they just look dorky and that's my.
I like the geeky, dorky looking kids because I was one of them. I feel.
Were you very short and then you were very tall?
No, I was always tall.
I was always tall and then everyone grew up around me. I stopped growing when I was 12. And I was 3 stone heavier than I am now when I was 12 and I was this height. Can you imagine what a beast I was?
I was
horrible beast.
I've never been fat or anything. I've always been
You're
really
lucky,
skinny.
mate. This is bloody lifelong curse.
I did a Big Brother again. I did another Big Brother thing the other day and I wore a suit and I was worried that I looked a bit like I looked on the music store. Hang on a minute. Oh, because I've got to play a record. Look, I'm so behind in the music tonight. I was worried I looked like Piers Morgan. And I went on one of these forums and someone said, when did Iain Lee become a chubby Richard Madeley? I thought,
Whoa.
no,
I
come
don't think
on
you're
now.
chubby.
No, well...
Oh, no, I don't think you're like Richard Madeley either. Sorry, that's not the worst insult in that isn't chubby. Well, not that it's an insult, I suppose.
I'll play Blur and you can just button it, all right? I think I've got hay fever for the first time in my life. I've always
How is it? I've never had it.
Well, I thought hay fever was streaming nose, but I'm bunged up all the time. So I've got my Vicks Sinex, but it's running out. I need to buy some more, and I keep forgetting to go into chemists and stuff, which is there.
Can't be that bad.
It's a little bit in there. Well, it can't be that bad, can it? But I mean, I can't. Is that hay fever? No, do you notice I'm putting all these topics out? No one calls in about a topic.
Is that hay fever?
Is that
Call in. Let us know.
3 1 2 3 12 15. Is that hay fever? Thanks very much. Millie!
Hello, Auntie Ian.
Millie's...
Hello, Josie.
Oh, I'm terrified by you. I'm really sorry.
Yes, Millie's creepy, but she likes you, apparently.
I wrote Josie a poem.
OK, let's hear your poem, Millie.
And I also have a list of animals that don't make sound.
OK, we're starting a silent zoo, because zoos are too noisy these days.
Would you like the poem?
Yes, well, would you like the poem, Josie? It's for you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. J is for jovial, and jolly too. O is for offering entertainment to me and you. S is for silly, you make us smile. I is for innocent, you can ramble on for a while. E is for everything, all the quirks that you have, and your amazing talent for making us laugh.
Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice.
People don't write enough poems these days where it's
Aw.
like J is for, and they do the letters. They
Especially
should-
if it's a nice thing. That
Yeah.
felt like it was a birthday card that had been made especially for me.
Like from Moonpig or something.
I'm really in love with moonpig.com. I hated it, and then somebody said, "You are aware he called it Moonpig because he was bullied, and that's what they called him."
Is that true?
Yeah, they're like, you're a Moonpig, you're ugly," and he was like,
He's like,
"Oh, one day."
"I'm gonna
and
take
now
over the
I
world.
just now every time I see those adverts, I'm like, "How could I possibly have hated this? This is beautiful."
I got a Moonpig card for my birthday.
Was it good?
It was pretty awesome, yeah.
Was
yeah.
it like Ian said he liked flowers?
It was, I can't remember what it was. It was something like that. I can't remember.
Oh
what it
no, not another birthday said Ian Lee.
They're good though. Anyway, Millie.
Yes?
You're silent animals.
Yes, a tortoise / turtle,
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. That's okay. I can put that turtles. Yes.
ant,
An ant.
yes.
I'm not going to let you have an ant in. Who's going to go and see an ant in a zoo?
I'd see a big ant in a zoo.
A
Well,
big,
it
big
doesn't
ant.
make
Yeah, I see a big ant.
noise.
Yeah. Well, okay, it doesn't make a noise. Yes.
A seahorse,
Seahorses. Okay, yeah. I think you're stretching the
cucumber.
He is actually writing them down, by the way.
Yeah, I am, but you're stretching. Did you say sea cucumber?
Yeah.
Right, you can go. Yeah, sea cucumbers.
They are animals.
Sea cucumber.
They're alive. No, they're animals.
It's a cucumber.
They're terrifying. They're animals.
I saw. I got married recently. We went on a honeymoon to the Maldives, and we went scuba diving. Not scuba diving, did that's a lie. We went snorkeling.
I've done that. It's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's terrible. Did you get bitten?
No.
I got bitten. We went in
What,
one
little
bit.
fish biting you?
Little invisible fish. And I was like, I thought I was getting stabbed, and the guy said, "You're getting bitten." I said, "Well, we're getting out of the water then. I'm not going to get bitten." But I saw a clam for the first time alive. Have you seen a clam?
No, never.
It's like a psychedelic pulsating vagina. It's the weirdest thing ever. I didn't know that they look like that.
That's quite.
I wish I hadn't said that.
That's quite. Yeah, I'm quite.
Yeah.
I'm taken aback.
Should we talk to some Gary?
Good evening.
Good evening, Gary.
Good evening, Josie.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Is that true about Moonpig?
Yeah, it's true. Well, I say it's true. Somebody told me once. I mean, they could have.
My website, Specky Four Eyes, will be up by the weekend.
Ah, well done. Good work.
Yeah.
Will it sell greetings cards?
Yeah, no, probably not, no. I don't know what it was. Glasses, probably.
Mine would be called Chubby Checkers.
Yeah.
Is that what you used to get called at
Yeah,
school?
'cause I was
Oh, let's do it. Let's do
Go
the nasty nicknames. I used to get like Daddy Longlegs because I was really lanky.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Brian Webb used to call me Crazy Legs Crane. Yeah,
What's Brian Webb up to?
Do you remember Crazy Legs Crane, though?
Yeah, from the cartoon. He
was good, though.
No, he wasn't.
Wasn't he? Huh?
Oh, we're playing the Pink Panther music as well. That's weird, isn't it?
Ooh. Maybe I'm confusing Crazy Leg Crane with Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn was good.
Yeah, that's what I was
What did you used to get called at school, Gary, that was nasty, not the fun things?
Well, the best nickname that I had that someone tried to use offensive was I got called Gaztech Camera.
That's cool. I'd take that. I'd be like,
I
oh,
to this
yeah.
day think that's a great nickname, but the person who meant it in a bad way, but I'm not quite sure how.
Gaztech Camera. How could that possibly be conceived as
don't
negative?
know.
Treasures of the Gaztecs.
An obscure 80s band.
That's
there you
wonderful.
Yeah.
Anyway, you had a fight with an animal, did you?
Yes, well, it wasn't so much a fight as a standoff. It was a potential fight. I averted the fight.
Okay.
I was in a park enjoying a nice stroll at lunchtime, and I'd like to say a small group, but only one squirrel sort of came across the path. You know how they kind of crawl on the legs, and then they kind of stand up?
Yeah.
And this thing kind of stood up, and it was blocking my path, and it wouldn't... You know, you do that thing where you go left and it goes left, and you go right and it goes right, and it did that, and this seemed to go on for an eternity, probably not that long, but it seemed to kind of not let me through.
Yeah.
And so I had to kind of go along, I had to go onto the grass and around to get around the
Hang
squirrel.
on. The story basically, if I get this right, the
Did a
story is
standoff.
you
standoff.
saw a squirrel once.
No. The squirrel looked me...
That's it.
That squirrel looked me in the
He
eye.
was threatened by a squirrel.
The squirrels were threatening, thank you, Jack.
If the squirrel had chucked his nuts at you,
Hilarious.
nuts, yes. If he had chucked his his nuts at
Nuts,
you,
yes.
Mrs. Slocum died.
I know.
Mrs. Slocum's pussy died.
She's a very old lady, though.
She was very, very old. Yes.
She had a good innings.
Didn't get the fuss that Jackson got, though, did she? She's like the British Jackson.
Her version of bad was pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, she couldn't moonwalk, though, I understand.
No, she couldn't.
No,
Can you
treble
moonwalk,
rickets.
Josie?
No.
I taught myself through watching the Martin Bashir documentary because there's
What, recently?
Does he do it?
No, they showed it. They showed it recently, and they cut all the bad bits out.
Whoa, that's
What were the bad
weird.
bits?
Him.
The bits about the...
Admitting.
The bits about the criminal behaviour.
Right, okay. Not him walking through that shotgun. I'll have that.
No,
that was terrible.
That was shocking, wasn't
Flagrant use of money
it?
there.
Gary, I'm not going to let that story go into the hall of stories. What?
I'll be awesome.
Yeah. I love it. 030 123 1215. We're playing a song now. You can't talk.
Whatever.
I'll be honest.
It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches.
There we go.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
He's still talking. I've not got anything queued up at all. This is one of the worst shows. Let's have some scary music. Oh yeah, we'll have this music. Tell me the story about the fox.
There was a boy called Andrew when I was 14, and he was trying to impress me. And what he said to try and impress me was, "Oh, I kicked a fox to death yesterday." I kicked a fox to death. As if I'd be like, "Wow, you're really hard and natural." It was awful.
The foxes are cool. I could kick a fox to death. They're quite easy to kick to death, aren't they? Really?
No, but they're hard to catch. I'll give him that.
That's the trick. So what you should have said is, I'm faster than a fox.
Also, I kicked it to death.
Yeah, I've kicked. Eloise, if a boy kicked a fox to death, would that do it for you? Would that get you horny? I guess is the question.
If someone kicked a fox
to death,
no,
awful.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it would. Why would it make you?
It would make me very.
What if a woman said,
"Yeah,
I kicked a fox to death"?
It would arouse me. Yes, it would because it's kind of like
it's so wrong.
But chihuahuas in clothes doesn't.
Did I tell you about the strop I had?
About animals wearing.
Yeah, animals shouldn't wear clothes.
What about a hat?
No, they shouldn't.
What about if they're dressed as a bee?
A bee? Oh, that would be really cute.
No, they shouldn't. You shouldn't dress...
Beedogs.com.
You shouldn't dress animals up. You're next to me saying it's good to dress a monkey as a bellboy.
Oh, come on, ding-a-ling. Come on.
Especially if there was a little bell under their chin. Oh.
No, there's not.
No, I appreciate that none of that is fair and that they're animals, but...
A bee would be cute.
A bee, beedogs.com.
Is
I'm
that
not
real?
Beedogs.com is real, yeah.
I'm going to Google now.
You should do it, it's very good.
Are you a vegetarian as well?
Oh, no, I eat them.
You'll eat them, but you won't dress them up?
I am vegetarian.
Okay. Oh, yeah, of course you are. Right.
I became vegetarian to impress a girl.
Wow. And is that your wife?
No, someone else.
Huh. Was she impressed into the bargain? Yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's horrible, bee dogs. Oh, they look disgusting.
Have you seen, there's one like, well, describe what you can see, Eloise.
Okay, it's a dog with its tongue hanging out. It looks not very happy. And then it's a loose-fitting bee costume that sort of hangs like a tabard, like it might be cleaning a school. And then it's got little bopper things off its head.
It's got deedly boppers on its head.
It doesn't look happy.
It's not funny. Come on.
And it looks a bit tight round its neck.
Yeah, of course it does.
Imagine putting a top out on a cow. Come on,
a strawberry dog.
Put a top hat on a cow.
There is a website, and I'm going to move on from top hats on cow. Strawberry dogs. There's a cat site. I can't remember what it's called.
Beedogs.com. That's hilarious.
Will you shut up now?
Sorry.
There is a website that's cat. It's like catporn.com or something.
Oh no! Oh
no! It's not. It's good. I can't remember what the website is, and all it is, it's pictures of cats lying on their back with their legs up, with their legs wide open, showing their doodles, and they're not wearing any clothes. You don't need to.
Who looks at that though?
Well, no, it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be sexy. Right? Yeah, it's not.
Why is it called animal porn?
Because it's cats with their legs open.
It's disgusting.
She's genuinely. Vicky. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Vicky.
How are you?
I'm all right. Are you operating on some sort of time delay or something?
Pardon, sorry?
Are you operating on some sort of time delay?
No, I don't know what's wrong. I think it's my phone, actually.
Okay, we just had a text, by the way, saying kicking foxes to death is so wrong. We weren't in any way saying... it is.
Did you not hear that I was like, oh, my God?
We were not in any way saying it was a good
thing
to do.
People seem to think that I mean the opposite of what I say. Like, I didn't then marry that man.
That's going to be on Chortle now. Oh shit, her fox death thing was... So, Vicky, what can we do for you?
Well, I was just phoning up to let you know about noises that giraffes make.
Okay, what noise does a giraffe make? I'm trying not to do the accent, but okay.
It makes a sound.
Does it what?
It makes a sound.
How do you know it makes that sound?
Probably because I've been up quite close to a lot of animals coming from South Africa.
Oh, coming from South Africa, that'll be it, you see. Yes. But what noise? What is that doing? Is that like its moo?
I suppose it is, yeah. It just makes a very sound when, you know.
Sound, okay. And that's not eating or anything, because eating noises don't count.
No, it's not an eating noise.
Okay, so I'm sorry, giraffes, they're out of the silent zoo.
There's a good lie to tell a child if you're taking them round the zoo to the silent animals. You go, "Oh, do the noise. The noise that the panda makes is," and then 20 years later they'll be like, "Oh yeah, well it's like if you annoy a panda and it goes," and then everyone around them will be like, "That's not true."
You shouldn't lie to kids. My mum once told me a terrible lie. When I was like about 6 or 7, I said, "Mum, what's my middle name?" She said, "Oh, it's Gaylord." Right? And I was like,
"No, she didn't."
She did, I swear to God. And I was really upset by it. I don't know why, but I was really upset. But this is the thing. And then 5 years later, I was 7 then, so I was about 12 or 13, my nan took me to France, right? First time I'd been abroad. And we got to the checking in. She goes, "Right, Ian, what's your name?" "Okay, and what's your middle name?" "It's Gaylord." "And my name, what? Your name's what?" I said, my name's Gaylord. For 5 years, up to the age of 12, I believed that my middle name was Gaylord. That's how sick my mother is.
I can't believe you had that little interest in your name that you didn't...
Well, I was only a little boy.
But surely if you were at school, they would go, "Here's your form, Ian."
But I didn't fill any forms in when I was 7.
I don't know. I remember constantly being, "My name is Josephine Isabel Long," all the time.
But I don't remember filling any forms.
I think you were sorely neglected.
I think I was neglected. Vicky, what's your middle name?
Vicky is actually my middle name.
Oh, you stumbled on something here.
I use my middle name.
What's your first name? Is it Van der Merfer?
No, it's Charlotte.
Charlotte. Why don't you use Charlotte? That's a great name. It's better than Vicky.
Yeah, but when we were in South Africa in a small little Afrikaans town, people couldn't pronounce my name.
Oh, there we go. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. They couldn't pronounce. Did we stumble on something there that we didn't want to stumble on? I don't know. Right, let's move on. 0330123. Oh, it's Fleetwood Mac, my new favourite band. I love it. Listen to it. This is Lindsay Buckingham. The man's a genius.
Hello, Vinny.
Yep.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, okay.
You doing all right? Good. What have you been up to?
Nothing. Who is this?
It's Iain Lee.
Okay. All right then.
What have you been up to today?
Nothing. I was watching a bit of tennis.
You're watching the tennis?
Yeah.
What, the doubles? Was it doubles today?
No, it was men's final.
It was the men's final. Oh God, I'm out of the loop. That's because I was totally convinced that Andy Murray wouldn't win Wimbledon, and then once I saw him not win Wimbledon, I was like, fine, sorted. Don't need to watch it anymore. He's out.
Has your voice broken or something?
Yeah, it's broken upwards.
Who would you go gay for? What? Who would you go gay for? Yeah. How many times have you been in the toilet?
Can you answer?
Today, I just went the once.
What?
Yeah. You like tennis? Yeah.
Who won the tennis?
Is that me? Federer.
He wins everything. What's the
So
point?
answer my question. So who's playing these clips then? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm playing the clips.
Oh.
It's the same show that we do every week.
Okay. So how come you don't do more shows, just Sunday at the moment?
I've got chronic fatigue syndrome. So I do the Sunday and then the rest of the week. Power back up.
Oh, okay. So,
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going to sleep. I'm just be sleeping, staying in bed, that's it.
You're missing out on some beautiful weather, you know that?
Yeah, it's hot outside. I don't want to get burnt or anything.
You won't get burnt, just like keep in the shade in the afternoon, but you could go swimming.
Yeah.
You'd have a good time. It's not a bad time of year.
I can't afford to go to, a leisure centre,
Oh, well, listen to me, right? You go to Highgate Ponds, the men's ponds. Technically, you have to pay, but it's only voluntary. You can get in there for free.
Right, okay. And it's called, what's it called?
Highgate Men's Ponds. It's in Hampstead Heath.
Yeah, that's the problem. It don't sound right. Highgate Men's Pond.
What's wrong? Okay, if you don't like the men's, there's a mixed one. Men and women. There's 2 mixed ponds. There's one by Hampstead Heath Tube and there's one quite near Highgate Tube.
Okay.
I've solved your problem. You have to go now. Are you going to go?
Yeah,
Are you really going to go?
maybe. What are you going?
Yeah, I'll be going to the men's one.
Right. Okay. So, what are you talking about in the show?
Oh, today's it's an animal special. Have you ever had a fight with an animal, Vinny?
Yeah. Once I had a fight with a wolf.
With a wolf?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Where? Where?
It was in Europe.
In Europe? That is so vague. You can't say, I once had a fight with a wolf. Where? The Earth. Where in Europe?
Denmark.
Okay, you're in Denmark. Under what circumstances did you encounter the wolf before you fought it?
Yeah, I was walking down the woods, right?
In Denmark, you're walking down the woods.
And this wolf came, and he jumped on.
He jumped on you?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
We had a fight, he beat me.
He beat you?
Yeah.
Did he bite you?
Yeah, on the bum.
Bum?
Yeah.
That's what will happen. Then how did it end? Did you just say, right, enough's enough?
What?
How did it end, the fight with the wolf?
Oh, yeah, some park ranger guy came here and saved me.
Came and saved you?
Yeah.
That's lucky. How long were you in Denmark for?
A week.
Who did you go with?
I went my own. You know, I'm a bit of a loner. That's it.
It sounds like a good enough holiday, except for the wolf incident. And the other thing that we're asking on the show tonight is, what animals are silent?
What?
What animals are silent?
Okay,
Like a panda is silent.
A mouse.
No, mice are renowned to be like...
Yeah, even pandas make noises, some sort of noises.
What noises do pandas make, though?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but right, this isn't a good argument, because you said that mice are silent. I made the noise a mouse makes. You were incorrect. You said pandas aren't silent.
Right, then.
Okay, so tell me another...
What the hell's the point of a panda, then?
Because they're adorable. And also, like, it's random, so they don't need to have a point. They just won through millions of years of evolution. They won. They got here. Right. God bless them. They won't be around too much longer because they're not doing too well.
Okay, yeah, people are killing them, aren't they?
Well, and also they don't really breed.
Yeah. So is that it then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Right. I bet you ain't getting that many calls.
No, I'm just really excited about speaking to you.
All right then. I have to go now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I have to go. Bye.
Bye.
No, that's not right. Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
So Josie Long is here, you're right.
Yeah,
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I am.
Do you want to see if you recognise this song? Do you know what the song is? Do you know what the song is?
Oh, yeah, I know what that song is.
It's Go Your Own Way.
Yep,
On
yep.
the strings.
Yep.
I got a whole CD of Fleetwood Mac played by
Oh
string
my
quartet.
God.
It's awesome. This is wonderful.
It's so good. You know
Baby,
what?
I give. It's a bit too high for me, though. A bit too high.
Oh.
But, hang on, there's a chorus coming up. Hang on, is there? Hey, from me. Come on, Eloise. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Another lonely day. You can go.
And you can do different harmonies each day you sing it.
Each day you can do one of the many different harmonies. It's always... Someone sent me a website, catsthatlooklikehitler.com.
Oh, I've seen that.
But they don't look anything like Hitler.
They have the moustache and the hair.
Oh, yeah. And, yeah, but actually...
You're asking too much if you want them to physically...
Now you say that, they look exactly like Hitler. Let's rattle some calls. Look, Kieran, remember we spoke to Kieran off-air like an hour and a half ago?
Yeah.
He sounded miserable. He's still here. Kieran, I'm sorry we've not come to you, man.
No, it's alright.
You've been holding the line for an hour and a half.
For 90 minutes. Kieran, I'm sorry, you've got special privileges now. What do you want, sir?
I've got two things. First, I've got some names of some silent animals.
Some silent animals, let's have it.
Flamingos.
Flamingos, yeah, excellent, yeah.
Chameleons.
Chameleons, well, that's in the reptile house, which is never a popular... The worst house in any zoo is the butterfly house. Oh, God, I'm afraid of butterflies.
Quite into it now.
I went to one in the Cotswolds somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
There's a butterfly house, and it's like a greenhouse, but full of butterflies.
And you can walk in?
Yeah.
Are you worried they're going to touch you?
I'm worried one's going to go in my mouth and melt in my mouth. But if one touches you or lands on your head, you're not allowed to hit it away, because it will kill it. You just have to take it. So we're in there, and as we're walking through it, I was getting really uncomfortable, and I just turned to my wife and went, I've got to go, I'll see you later. And I ducked down, and I covered my head, and I ran out of the building. I couldn't do it, man. They're horrible little... Oh, they're disgusting. Yes, Kieran, what else?
Got camels.
No, camels famously make noises.
Yeah, and they spit.
Yeah, camels are very, very noisy. They're like that, yeah, like an old man throwing up. Which is exactly what you just did then.
Zebra.
The what?
A zebra.
Thank you. Don't give me your American pronunciations, young man. Zebras don't make noises. Yeah, they crossed a horse with a zebra, didn't they? A zorse. It's true. It's not. It sounds like a joke, but but it just looks like zebras look like horses anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway. Have you got one more animal, Kieran?
A hippo.
Oh no, they do make quite a lot of noise.
They make lots of noises. Yeah. They sing that song about being in the mud, don't they? Is that hippos that do that?
All the time.
All the time. That you can't stop them singing. What was your second point, young man?
Well, I don't know whether it's a bit late now, but I was thinking of prank calling some people.
Of prank calling some people?
Yeah.
Who are you going to prank call?
Well, I've got the numbers down here. You might have to... I want you to sort of do it.
Whoa, hang on a second. Who do you want me to prank call?
Oh, some people I know, because they sort of take the mick that I've been on the radio,
Right.
They take the mick out of me because of it.
Well, you know what you should do? Throw a brick through the window. I'm joking, of course. I would never suggest doing that. Well, do you know what, Kieran? There are rules about making prank calls, which means basically I can't do it.
Oh, okay then.
But thank you for thinking of me in that respect, young man. He's a good lad, Kieran. You're not allowed to do it, really. You've got to tell... I had a row. Can I tell this story yet, or do I wait for it to be delivered? I can tell the story, because he's a git. I've ordered a box. Right, I've ordered a really big box.
Like a trunk?
It's a cardboard box. It's going to be like this big, right? By this big square. I've had to get it made. Right? It's about 40 quid it's cost me, right? And I phoned up this company. I won't say the name of the company yet, but you wait till next week if this box doesn't arrive. I phoned them up on Monday, and they said, oh yeah, it'll be with you on Wednesday, this box. Okay, I was like, brilliant. Friday, it hadn't turned up, so I phoned them up, and they said, oh, you have it Monday. So I need it. I need the box now. I need the box, you know.
Yeah.
And the woman on the phone was very, very polite. And she's like, well, okay, well, we can deliver the box on Monday and la, la, la. And I said, can I speak to your boss, please? She went, no, he won't come to the phone and talk to you. I was like, can you go and have a word with him? And I heard her put the phone down and go over to her boss, and her boss went mental. He's effing and Jeff, hey, you effing silly, see, and she was having a real go at this woman. And then he came on to the phone. It's actually quite a horrible story. There's no amusing twist
Quite
at the end of
frightening.
this. And he came on the phone, and he's like, yeah, what do you want? I said, it's the box that I ordered, and I was told to get it Wednesday. And he said, well, actually, you'll find it's a very complicated box to make, you see. And I said, yeah, no, but you shouldn't have said I'd get it on Wednesday. Yeah. You're not listening to me. It is a very complicated box to... Yeah, you should have... And I was being very calm. And this went on and on. And I said, look, just calm down. I just want to reach a compromise so I can get this box. I said, you've not said sorry to me. And he went, oh, I'm so sorry. He was going, I'm so sorry you've not got your box. I'm so sorry. Is that what you want? And
that sounds like the worst human being alive.
And I said,
wow. Top billion.
He's up there. He's in the top 5, I put him. He's been really horrible. And so then I said, well, my whole radio show on Sunday is going to be about you, and I'm recording this call. I wasn't recording it.
Yeah.
And he went mental. Anyway, and then I told him to F off, and he put the phone down. And then I phoned back up, and the woman answered the phone again. And I said, look, I'm really sorry about that. I just need this box. Can we just make sure I get the box on Monday? And she's like, yes. And I said, can I just say, that man you work for, I heard how he spoke to you. No one should be spoken to like that in any place they work. I think it's disgusting. You've got every right to take action against him. It's a really horrible story. I don't know why I'm telling this on the radio. And I just pray that you end up working for someone decent. She burst into tears.
Oh, no.
She burst into
That's
tears.
awful. Where's the company, do you know?
I don't know where they are. If I knew where they were, I'd go and smear dog crap on their windows.
That
like,
poor woman.
she was in
Maybe, though, you
tears.
might have made her confront it and maybe she quit.
Yeah, maybe. And I said to her, I hope I haven't upset you. I hope I've not, in my frustration been rude to you. I don't think I have, but he's a dick and he shouldn't talk to you like that.
To be honest, it might be quite nice for her to hear someone else.
He was horrible to her. He was horrible to her and horrible to me. Next week, if the box doesn't come on Monday, next week's show is all about this box company. The whole show is dedicated to
You
the
should get
scum.
onto that guy. You could make it like some sort of film where you try and make him see the joy in life. And for the first half of the film, he's awful, and then suddenly
Yeah, that's
he
not a
goes,
bad idea.
And then it could be called Box of Tricks, Box of Surprises, Box of...
Do you remember the Box of Delights?
Box of Delights?
Yeah. With this...
My mum bought me that when I was a kid, and I didn't really like it for some reason.
Because it's not very good.
But I felt guilty because she was really excited about having bought it for us.
I always used to feel guilty if my parents bought me presents that I didn't like.
Yeah.
And I think that's a weird thing that you carry over into adulthood about pleasing people and stuff, and I felt terribly guilty and would play with them. Going, these are good.
Yes, brilliant.
But I just think this is rubbish. What's going on? It's all got a little bit morbid and macabre. Let's go to Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
Johnny, I should let you know, Josie, is one of the worst callers we've ever had. He was banned for 2 weeks just for being rubbish and not having anything to contribute. He tried to do a prank call, but it was lazy and rubbish.
It was quite poor.
What were you trying to do, Johnny?
I've gone away. I've come back. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's good.
To show you my sorriness,
yeah,
I've prepared a short song for you.
Okay, this sounds like he might be a return. Okay, what have you got?
All right, here we go. It's not very good, but
okay,
I'll give it my best. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the best ever show on Absolute Radio. It's the Iain Lee Show, and it's on every day, except for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's on every single day, except for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But it's still the best show, and it's on Absolute Radio. Ooh, Hutton. Dancing in a tent is Hutton. Looking out the window, Hutton. Yellow headband, Seymour. Quiet time for Seymour. Needs to go and eat Seymour. Go to the library, read some books for free. It's the best ever show. It's the Iain Lee Show. Hutton. That's it.
I'm speechless.
I liked it, but I think you could have sung it.
Yeah, you just said it. You're banned for 2 more weeks. Yeah, he's banned for 2. I'm not having that. Oh, you get to speak to Max. Hello, Max.
Hello.
Hello, Max.
Hello, Lindsay.
Hello, yes. How are you doing?
The wrong name. I'm Cliff.
Cliff Richard, yes. I'm Lindsay Buckingham. And Josie Long is in the studio.
Hello.
Who?
Exactly.
What would you like this evening, Max?
What would I like?
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'd like, but I don't think I can say it live on national and global radio.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so let's try a different tack. Why have you called in, you lush?
Because I like talking to you.
Okay, well, why don't you talk to Rob Bonet for a couple of minutes?
Who?
Hello?
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 Who are you?
Max, this is Robert. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine.
Really?
Yeah, although I'm covered in cuts and bruises because I went to a so-called fun fair today.
Oh,
Yeah.
How'd you get cuts and bruises then? Wrestling gypsies?
Well, it was a matter of... I went on the right, and I got bounced around in a Dodgeman's car.
Right.
It's called Newton's second law of motion, which is that if you're stuck at the side of the rink and somebody runs into you...
Sorry,
Oh, no, this is way over your head, isn't it?
It is a slightly dull story, Max. You went on a Dodgems.
Yeah?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Iain.
Just a minute.
Shut up. Not you.
Who are you with? Max, who are you with?
Right, Iain, this is the wiki in the background.
Yes.
We went on the Dodgems, really did today.
You've had a lot to drink.
Yeah, a bit.
We've had a good day, though.
I bet you have.
You've had a lovely night.
Well, thank you, Max.
Are you going to cut me off now?
Yes. Rob Bonet is on the line. Good evening, Rob.
How's it going? All right?
Yeah.
Josie!
Hello.
Oh,
Rob, your signal's going.
sorry, is that better?
Well,
Much
yeah.
better.
I bought one of them bloody iThingy phones and it's awful.
The iPhone, I've got an iPhone. They're rubbish.
They're
I don't have them.
terrible.
What phone is your phone?
Look at that.
Hello?
It's a Nokia E65.
That looks all right. That does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Phone calls and stuff. That's what you want from a phone, really.
Yeah,
isn't
but what it doesn't have is the thing that if you just rub your hand across it, it kind of annoys whatever's going on the screen.
Oh, yeah, because iPhones, you do that. You do that, don't you?
Yeah, so what I like to do is just rub it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buff it up.
Just annoy people who are using them. Like, I'll sort that out for you. It's like when my sister first got tattoos, I used to lick my finger and go, I'll get that off for you. It's been ages. She hated it.
Yeah.
Rob, did you call in for anything?
Yeah, right. I've got to find a wasp nest in my back garden. What do I do with it? It's in a tree.
Well, you've got to
hit it with a stick.
No, don't hit it with a stick. It's the worst thing you can do.
I was thinking they'll be asleep during Triple M. Should we throw a brick on it? It might be funny.
Oh, do you what, now? Or in an hour?
I'm thinking during Triple M.
All right.
It's a bit crappy. I'll throw a brick on it. It'll be a laugh, won't it?
All right, call back in 40 minutes and we'll listen to you throw a brick at a wasp nest live.
I really don't think we should do that.
No, it'll be fine.
You won't dress a dog up in a cap.
No.
But you will kill a wasp's nest.
Well, you have to. It has to be removed for safety reasons. They're squatters, aren't they? Yes. Rob, well, listen. Yeah, we'll listen to that later on. That'd be exciting. What's wrong with that? They're wasps, though. What benefit are wasps to anybody? They're nothing.
Well, no, they do something.
What?
Well, they participate in the ecosystem.
Well, what do they do? I participate in the ecosystem. I don't do anything. What do they do?
Well, no one should hit you with a brick, though.
But yet people try to. Well, you're avoiding the question.
Okay, what do I think? Somebody told me that they were very useful for something like decomposition of something. They're part of the ecosystem. If they weren't useful, they would have got rid. Nature would have got rid.
I'm not buying that. Let's take one more call. Let's go to Ollie Turner.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
I come to you as a boy needing help.
Oh, I can give help to boys, yes. Oh, that sounds proper. I don't mean that like that at all, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure. Basically, I have a question.
Yeah.
17-year-old, I've started developing the old chest hair. I've got a fair bit.
Okay, good lad, well done.
Question is, the girls, not so fond of the old chest hair.
Yeah.
Shall I shave it off or not?
I know my thoughts on this. Once you start shaving it off, that's it. You're involved in a lifetime of shaving off. You can't do that.
I'd say you have to, I think just accept that it's there and go with it, because girls, when you're 17, you don't have a clue about loads of stuff. Doesn't mean you're correct.
Okay.
Just stick with it, man. Stick with it. I've got a hairy chest. I used to hate it when I was a kid, but
most men have hairy chests.
Yeah, those who don't are weird.
I'm not the hairy kid. It's just I'm just a.
Yeah, you're not the wolf man or anything.
No, I'm not the wolf man or anything.
That would be improper.
Yeah.
Stick with it, Ollie Turner.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good lad. He waited on the line an hour for that.
Wow.
A whole hour.
She left a week to roam.
Hang on a minute. Let the man do the thing. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
Then we'll
I think I was just giving my address out on the air.
You gave your address out live
on the air.
On the radio.
Brilliant.
You are screwed now.
I'll give my boyfriend
literally.
a surprise.
The kids will turn up. So let's just get your address one more time. It was 62. Okay, so sorry, Eloise. Does this?
Can you email it to me, please?
We okay. Do you need it this very second?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
right, hang on. Josie, do you want to pop next door?
Right.
Hang on a minute. Oh, look, we're getting a cab for Josie. Hang on a second.
Hang on. I'll be back.
Yes. Right.
Sorry.
Wait outside the door next door and get to see Eloise. She'll sort you out. Look at this. This is all happening live on the radio. It's exciting, isn't it? We're sorting out the cab for Josie to go home. She was going to get the bus and I was going, no, you must get a cab. Because there's a good chance that she will get murdered. Right, let's rattle through some calls, shall we? Oh, no, hang on a second. Anthony?
Ian,
hello, mate. How are you doing?
I'm good. Sorry about that. My battery died.
No, we kept you on for a long time. It's been an odd show tonight, sir, and I apologise for that, but well done for coming back. What can we do for you?
That's cool. I'm in Brighton at the moment, Ian.
Brighton! I bet it's nice in this weather, isn't it, Anthony?
Yeah, it's not really too bad. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What have you been doing in Brighton?
Oh, today we've just been swimming in the hotel pool.
Yeah, oh, lovely.
And then just got back, had another fish and chips at the pier. Lovely fish and chips.
I was in Brighton a month ago after a David Byrne concert, and at midnight we sat on the beach and we had fish and chips and a can of Coke, and it was wonderful. Oh. There's nothing like getting fish and chips by the seaside.
How the show's going?
The show's been all right tonight. The show's been all right. We've had Josie Long in, who's a very funny comedian, and I recommend that everyone goes and buys her DVD. What's your website, Josie?
Oh, it's www.josielong.com.
Okay, you use the WWs, do you? I don't think you need to say those anymore, do you?
Oh.
Well, I don't know, do you? Maybe
I don't know, I suppose everyone has it. But It wouldn't sound right if it was...
Yeah, it doesn't sound proper. Well done, you're right to still use...
I don't do http://
No.
No one does that anymore.
People
Only
did at the
squares.
start, they did, didn't they?
As if you'd go, oh, sorry, I'll write this down. HT.
And in the olden days, when website addresses used to be a bit more random, it wasn't like josielong.com, it was like Josie
GeoCities / 465.
It was all that. Anyway. So you're having a good time in Brighton, are you, Anthony?
Yeah, do you reckon you're rocking or you're okay?
What did you call me?
You reckon you would...
Oh, no, I don't like rock. It doesn't work for me.
It's a bit too loud is what I've started thinking about it. Genuinely. I just think to myself, I can't really hear the lyrics. And...
Did you actually just do that live on the radio?
It was a bit too loud?
I think you did. Anthony, listen, I've got to move on. Thank you for that, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good time in Brighton. There we go. Like Anthony's a regular. Let's do another quick call, then we'll play the Beach Boys with Vibrations. Harry!
Hello.
Hello, Harry. What can I do for you, mate?
I just wanted to chat, you know.
Go on, then.
Yeah, you live in Muswell Hill, don't you?
That's correct.
Yeah, have you been to that restaurant, La Porchetta?
The pizza restaurant, yes, I have. Oh, you're taking the phone call now in the air. What's going on now? No wonder you haven't got a job on radio. What are you doing? Sticking her fingers up at me. Yeah, the pizza restaurant is brilliant. If it's someone's birthday in there, they play a loud fanfare and they all come out with a big cake and trumpets.
And they throw dough at you, innit?
Are they what?
They throw pizza dough at you.
I don't think they throw pizza dough at you. I've never had a pizza dough thrown at me.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Has your boyfriend... Hang on a minute, Harry.
That wasn't my boyfriend, that was the cab company.
Oh, is the cab here already?
But they thought it was going to be £18.50. Now, I have I have £11, £12. That's
quite a lot of money.
Right?
Yeah.
But now it's £20, so I'm going to have to borrow some money. So if my boyfriend is listening still, I don't know if he is, baby, if I can borrow about £8.
I can give you a £5.
Oh, £2. Is that okay?
Let me give you a £5.
I can't believe this. I feel guilty that I'm not being... I'm sorry.
I feel terrible. There's £5. There you go. Look,
thank you very much.
And that is all I've got, otherwise...
I'm sorry. I'll pay you back. I promise.
Someone's out of pocket. Someone's out of pocket.
Pardon? I'm not out of pocket. My card got cancelled. My card got cancelled, so I can't get any money.
Someone's out of pocket. Someone's out of pocket. Harry, listen, I've got to go and play Good Vibrations. Harry?
I'm sorry I missed you, Harry.
Vibrations. That's a quality song, that is.
Thank you, Harry. Well, goodbye.
No, keep me on.
Why can't I hear me? Oh, there we are. In answer to your question, I don't know.
Oh, good.
I don't know the answer to your... But you may go at any minute because the cab company...
I could go at any minute. It's touch and go.
Karen has emailed in. You know that Millie did a poem for you?
Yep.
She's done one for me. Karen's done one for me. I is for idiot.
Oh.
A is for arse.
Oh.
I is for ignoramus.
Oh.
N is for knob.
Oh, well, K is for knob.
Well, I had a big debate about this. How do you spell knob with a K or an N?
With a K.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think I think you're right.
I would accept... If I saw it written down with an N, I'd accept it, but I wouldn't be pleased.
Because like doorknob.
Yeah, doorknob.
That's a K, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Ryan's called in about... I'm getting really tired all of a sudden. You see,
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's because I've been working and stuff and just can't be bothered. I'm up really early tomorrow as well.
What time are you up?
I say really, like 7:30.
I don't believe you.
Why?
Took too long.
No. All right, 8. I've got to be out of the flat by 8:30.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. You don't know where I live.
No, I hate... Sorry.
Ryan!
That was good.
Hello, Iain.
That was very funny what I just said when I went, I hate, and then laughed. I think that's pretty astute.
Are you deconstructing your own ramblings?
My
Well done.
inadequacy.
Ryan, hello, sir.
Hello, Iain, how are you?
Yeah, good. What can I do for you?
It was about your dogs in fancy dress costumes.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it. We don't dress animals.
I think you're allowed.
Well, there's an actual website that has guinea pigs dressed up in different costumes, like bees and bears.
What's the website name?
I don't know what it was. It was used in the South Park episode, and we actually searched it. I can't remember the website's called, but they have guinea pigs dressed as clowns and guinea pigs.
Whoa! Do they paint the faces of the guinea pigs?
Oh.
Say again?
Oh, there's a guinea pig as a dragon. There is a picture.
Have you seen it?
Well, I don't know if this is the website, but there is a picture of a guinea... Come and have a look at this. There's a guinea pig as a dragon. That's weird. I've just put in guinea pigs in costumes.
Oh.
But then what's that one doing with that woman?
I don't think they can be enjoying that.
Because we don't dress animals. That's not right, is it?
The woman in the picture doesn't even look like she's...
There's a lot more. There's loads more of them.
That guinea pig is dressed as like a builder with like a hat on and stuff. That's not right. We don't
And
do that.
but the woman holding it is looking to one side as if she's like, what am I do?
But she's dressed up in a costume as well. She looks ridiculous.
She's probably been part of the thing.
No, this is wrong. Oh, no! Oh, jeez.
I'm not even looking. What is it?
Come and look at this. Right, okay.
Have you seen the pirate one?
Hang on a minute. So there's the woman here, right? Okay. So let's scroll down. Let's see what the next picture
Guinea Pig
is.
Festival.
Let's see what the next picture is at the Guinea Pig Festival.
Okay. Oh!
That's right, kids. It's guinea pigs being fried in a pan. Oh, yes. Guinea pigs being fried in a pan.
Maybe it was the last request.
That's not a costume, is it? It's a fried guinea pig. Ryan, thank you for that. It's hideous, but we're there. Thank you. Let's go to Randy. Hello, Randy.
Hi there. Hi, Neil.
Okay, you got 20 seconds. Go on.
Hi there, Neil. How are you?
Yeah, turn your radio off.
Turn my radio off?
Oh, I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered.
Can I say, wasp larvae are really useful because they eat garden pests, and wasps themselves aren't very useful. They're just obsessed with sugary things.
Who sent you that?
My boyfriend.
Right, so he's agreeing with me, basically.
Oh, wasp larvae are useful.
But wasps aren't?
The wasps are the byproduct of the larvae.
Thank you very much. I've won that one. That's
I don't think you did, because you can't have the
1-0.
larvae without the wasps.
1-0.
You can't have the larvae without the wasps.
But what, they eat insects? Well, so do
Chicken
spiders.
egg.
So do spiders.
Yeah, but spiders do other things.
Exactly. So we don't need wasps, we've got spiders. Dark Breath.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, very well. How's it going?
Not too bad, thank you.
What can we do for you this evening?
I just thought I'd phone you up a bit my encounter with a fox.
Your encounter with a fox. Here we go. This will be worth it.
Anyway,
Can you
out
hear,
for a drink.
Josie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
I went out for a drink one night.
Yeah. When you said, I'm assuming the fox is the animal variety, not some slimy gentleman.
No.
Oh, Dark Breath has been in an orgy.
Oh.
And someone's in her eye.
Oh.
Yeah. So you were really upset that she'd been in an orgy. Yes, disgusting. Yeah.
No, it's not I'm not judgmental in that way. People can do whatever they want. No, that's not what I mean at all. I just mean it's a different world to me. It's just different to my own field of experience. I was not judging you at all.
I judge you, Dark Breath. I think it's disgusting. Anyway,
you're just jealous.
No, I'm not jealous, but I'm also not judgmental.
I think she's aiming the jealousy thing
at
me. I'm not. I couldn't perform in an orgy. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't. In theory,
I just feel a bit like sometimes if you're in a crowd and you think, God, if one person at the back went mad, we'd all get crushed to death. I'm feeling a bit like that. I'd be like, oh no, one person loses their mind, gets a knife, we're all dead.
Yeah, it sounds sexy, but I couldn't.
It doesn't even sound that sexy to me. I just think of like.
Does to me, but I know it does sound grabby, but I know nothing would work if I was there. I'd be too embarrassed at all. I wouldn't have any. Anyway, let's move on. So you had a fox.
Anyway, I was on my way home to my flat.
Yeah.
And as I came down my flat, I have to walk down a little dark path.
Yeah.
I was walking down. I came in a fox. I saw a fox.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And instead of this fox running away, it decided it was going to freeze and pretend it was invisible.
They do that these days. They get very cocky.
They do. Yeah, this thing was huge. And the other thing was, it froze on my doorstep.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, no. So I'm face to face with a fox.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Do I climb over it? When you've had a few to drink, you're not thinking very logically, are you?
No.
So I decided I'll try and climb over it.
What? How big was this fox then?
It was quite big. It was quite a big one, about as big as a dog.
Okay.
So in my effort to try and climb over it without touching it, I fell over it and clicked it and it ran off.
There's next week's show, dear listener. Have you ever fallen over an animal? That's I've got a cat, and a number of times I've tripped over the cat coming down the stairs because they get in between your feet.
That noise they make is so agonised.
You tread on their tails. It's the worst thing, man. By the way, I mentioned this earlier. If you want to hear mine and Josie's hideous, horrible cat stories,
I don't think I explained enough how upsetting it was.
Oh no, it sounds hideous.
It was so sad.
Well, I mean, we're laughing at it, but it's hideous. It's a horrible thing that happened.
It's really sad.
If you want to hear it, the short podcast that will be available this week, then get those. Right, I need to play a record. It's Charlatans.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Hello, Mr. Lee. It's Wilt here. I was wondering, would it be possible for you to please bring along a pair of Fandango's panties for me to wear at Shindiggery, or Eloise's panties for me to wear? Oh, the thought makes me go all tingly. Oh, bye.
What's that to me? You answered my call, then you just hung up. I don't like it. I wish you'd be nice to me for once.
Hi, Ian and the guys. My name's Will. I'm from Leeds. I wanted to ring up to defend Northerners after hearing that long-winded, drivelly rant by some woman who's like, I'm always up for a laugh because I'm Northern. No, love, you just sound like you're not getting any. Davis is gone, but Mitch is back. Yay! Oh, hello, Ian Lee. How are you? I just ringing to say, love this show. Love the show. Just having a quick sniff to hear me and my boyfriends. But please don't mind. Carry on. Just put that away, man, dear Lord. But anyway, have a good night. We'll just be here. Sorry, I was trying to get down, but the Viagra, it won't wear off for a while. But anyway, have a good night, Ian. Loving the show. Keep up the good work. Ian!
Hello, my name is Brian McFadden. I listen to this show every week and I get more and more offended. So I'm just ringing up to say how utterly disgusting it is that people like you are allowed to be broadcast over the British Airways, and I think it's an absolute disgrace. And I'm now going to my tea. Goodbye.
Hello, Mr. Lee. It's Wilt here. Just to let you know that I can't wait to see you at live Shindiggery whilst I'll be wearing a pair of my wife's dirty pants. Oh no, you're all going to know. Bye, see you next week.
I'd like to offer you a special deal on our stab-proof duvets. That could ring me back as soon as possible. Cheers, bye.
Hi. I was in the same bass guitar class as Alex James, and he was 10 times better than I was. That's my claim to fame.
You know my name. You know my number. Give me a call.
Oh man, I'm shattered. You know, it's just kicked in. I'm playing the answer phone messages and records and stuff. I'm tired. I'm talking over the end of the music, like one of those proper DJs, what you do hear about all the time, which is very, very strange. Right, Josie Long is gone. Thank you, Josie. She's brilliant, and if you see her she's doing stand-up somewhere nearby, then go and see her and see if you can get my £5 off. In fact, if anyone is seeing Josie this week, at some point shout out, you owe Ian Lee a £5! That'll no, won't it? I feel... Eloise, is everything all right next door?
Yes, everything's fine. I'm just teaching Neil a few bits about how the studio works.
I feel I've neglected you both this evening.
You have a little bit.
I'm sorry about that. We had a guest in.
No, honestly, it's fine. We've been very busy and getting lots of calls, and Josie was lovely.
She's good, isn't she?
Yeah.
I like her a lot. I think she's brilliant. Neil, is everything all right? Sorry, I feel I've neglected you, and you were our guest of honour, and then Josie barged in and took over. Is everything all right?
Everything's top, Ian.
Okay, fine. We've got to take these four calls, and we'll do Triple M, which is always part of the show. Let's rattle through these. Robert, hello, Robert. Hello, Robert. What can we do for you?
I was just thinking about being attacked. I was attacked by a doctor.
By a doctor?
When I was younger.
A doctor?
Yeah, an old English sheepdog.
A dog? Oh, yeah, go on, what happened?
Hang on. It used to... you all hear, yeah?
I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, I beg your pardon. You can't hear me?
Just about. Have you got a fare?
Yeah, so I called back Triple M, me.
All right, it's been too late. There we go. That's, yes, he's a cabbie. Let's go to Phil. Hello, Phil.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Phil. What can we do for you?
Have you ever knew the identity of the real fake Millie?
Please do.
Well, he's actually a schoolboy in South London. He's actually a teenager, and he's once phoned into when you did Drive Time, and you called him. His voice sounded like a box or something like that.
Excellent. Well, thank you for that, Phil. That's that mystery revealed. Kev.
Hi, Ian. How's it going?
Stop beating me at chess, you idiot.
I'm trying, but it's just too easy, mate.
I'm doing terribly. I'm playing Kev with chess with friends on my iPhone. The thing is, I've been playing you when I'm like. Not when I'm driving. I wasn't about to say that.
You've been too busy, haven't you? You've been doing rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah, I know, and
you should be concentrating on that. Really.
I know. I kind of do it like in between scenes and stuff, which is terrible. But you'll win this game. You've totally got the upper hand in this game.
I am whooping.
But you wait. The next. Hang on a second. Whose move is it now? The phone doesn't quite work. Oh, I've got to say, my band are playing at the Water Rats in King's Cross on July the 20th, Monday, July the 20th.
That's a week after my birthday. I've heard. I've got the email, but. I live in Manchester, so it's a bit of a ball ache getting down.
Get down. What's your problem?
I'm a student, mate.
If anybody wants to come, then go to ticketweb.co.uk and look for Boomhauer X, BOOMHAUERX. And it's all sung in Japanese, and it's a horn section, and it's a delight to hear. It's an absolute delight.
It sounds a barn buster, it must be said.
It's a barn buster, as I believe. See, look, now I'm going to make a move. Oh, no, it's not working, Danny. It doesn't work. The phone, it doesn't work. Kev, stop it. What do you want?
I just wanted to say hi. This is the first time I've listened live. I've been listening to the podcasts for a month or two, and I've been very much enjoying them. And no more Davis. I'm disappointed in that, in a way.
We'll get over it. Eloise is brilliant, and Eloise, as the weeks go on, Eloise has become a bigger part of the show, and I'm not really... She's giving me a really dirty look. What was that look for? You gave me a really dirty look.
Just heard my name and I got concerned.
Hear that? But she, it will be good. She's not here next week. Can you believe that? Taking a second week off. But
so you're not going to be by yourself, are you?
No, Butch Patrick is producing me.
Butch Patrick.
I don't know either. No, but it'll be fine. But we'll get over Davis. He's happy with the Nick Shaw show.
So that's the day before your gig, then.
No, it's not. That's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for you did some idents for me. I've got a little radio show going on.
Are they all right?
They're fantastic. You did about 12 off the cuff, and they were fun.
I was
absolutely
flying,
amazing.
mate. I was flying. Don't listen to a word Helen behind the glass says. That's all I can... It's the only advice I can give you, Kev. I've got to move on. One more call, then we'll have a song, and then Triple M. Let's go to Mufasa the Great.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you today?
Excellent, thank you.
You know the woman who was mistreated by that horrible sadist man?
Yes.
I don't think that should be, because women, they should be respected for who they are.
Yes, they should be. Beautiful, beautiful creatures that walk the earth and bless us with their bodies.
They are not just beautiful, they've done many things to help contribute to work the world.
Okay. Well,
such as discovering radiation.
They discovered radiation. Isn't that? Thank you for that. There we go. What a way to end that part of the show. Right, let's... I'm going to play the choral. Then we will take your call straight to air. 0330 123 1215. Rack them up now. We will not start Triple M until we've got 10 full lines. So start calling in now. 0330 123 1215. Calls go straight to air. No Eloise now. There is a 7-second delay. Don't swear, don't be libelous, don't do anything like that, please. Thank you.
In the morning.
I'm not ready. Hang on a second. We were just chatting about how we both think Josie's brilliant. I think this is the one I need, is it? Yeah, let's try this.
It's sometime after 20 to 1.
No, that's the wrong one. It's this one.
It's time for the most dangerous part of the show. Triple M. Straight to air.
Where's Neil? What have you done with Neil?
He's gone to the toilet.
Okay. So I'm all over the shop. Hang on a second. I've not got the next song queued up. Oh, you can do that in the adverts.
It's so cold in here.
I know, that's the way it should be. Stop whinging. Okay, calls go straight to air. 0330 123 1215. We've only got 6 lines full, so I'm not going to do it until we've got another 4 lines full up, I'm afraid. So we've got 7 lines. We've got 3 more lines, please. Otherwise, let's get some music. So we'll just wait for them to do it. It's been an old show tonight. It's always weird when I have guests, because I never quite know. I always get a bit nervous when there's someone else in the studio with me who's not you.
You hide it very well.
I get nervous and I get a little bit fumbly. We've got to cut out something from the long podcast.
I've already, sorted it.
Okay.
It's fine. Well, I don't know what she said, so you have to tell me off air.
She's going, no, but it's true. I was going, yeah, no, but you can't say
Just put the mic down and tell me quickly now. Don't forget.
So that's we have to.
Okay, I didn't write that in my email to podcast Heaven. But
I was right to dump that.
Yes,
yeah. But bless her, she's going. Why? Anyway, right, we've got 10 lines. Let's go for them backwards. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. This is Taylor Hanson from the Hansons.
Hello, Taylor Hanson from the Hanson. What can I do for you?
Just want, it's been a shame about the Michael Jacksons.
It has been a shame.
We've been having some lovely weather lately, so it is a thing, and it is a roundabout, isn't it?
It's something to bring a smile on our faces, yes.
It is a swing. Oh, well done, Eloise.
Thank you, Taylor Hanson.
Can
I have a song?
Yeah, what song would you like?
Bop.
Bop.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bop, no man, no bop. Taylor Hanson, bop, no man, not you.
Neil wants to come in. Let the lad in. He deserves it. Are there some headphones that you can listen to? You've got some headphones there. Hey Neil, how you doing? You're right. Did it all go okay in the end? Everything went well? Do you feel you've learnt stuff? Tell me one thing you've learnt this evening.
Is this one now?
Yeah, we're live on the radio now, yeah.
Oh, excellent.
The show is this shoddy, yes. You've learnt nothing. She's shown you nothing, has she? She's just shown you how to hide the gin bottle in the...
Gin.
Don't start getting stroppy just because you're cold. It has to be cold.
It is freezing in here.
Oh, don't you start! That's what you've taught him, is how to whinge, because it's the presenter likes the air cold in here. This is the bit where we do it straight to air, Neil, so it's right. the worst bit of the show. In many ways the best bit, in many ways the worst. Let's try line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening!
Yeah.
Ian?
Yes, Midge?
Oh, you know hearing that song?
What song?
By Billy Joel, Hot in the City?
Yeah, Billy Idol, yeah.
It reminds me of the show. Hot topics, hot music, hot girls. It's a heat wave. And I'm loving
That's the most rubbish
tenuous link.
Line 7, you're on the wireless.
The word hot.
Ian?
Yes.
Yeah, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing that you're doing?
Yeah.
Will there be any bums rushing the show?
There will be maybe 1 or 2 bums rushing the show. Can I suggest, those that have got tickets, may I suggest you get there early, because apparently it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get in, I have been informed. So it's going to be one hell of a load of tosh. Let's try line 10. 10, you're on the wireless. Hello? That's you? No, you bottled it. Let's try one more before we tell you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris,
Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris, Agent Chris,
Agent Chris, Agent Chris,
Agent Chris.
Agent Chris must be really bored.
I think he must be really bored. You could be spot on there. He may be popping around at some point. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Nice one, mate.
Thanks very much. There we go. Nice one, mate. I love it.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Was that it?
Never on time.
That was what?
We're always too late.
Radio. Oh, man. Yes, Boomhauer X, July the 20th, Monday, July the 20th, at the Water
I got your
Rats.
email.
Everyone got it. I sent an email to everyone.
I thought I felt special because it said, be proud, you are a great friend for getting this email.
I sent that email to 400 people.
Right.
I must have sent it to you, Neil, I suppose.
Got an email.
Yeah, everyone got the email. But I got replies back from people I didn't know. I got a reply from a guy I bought some hooky DVDs off in the States. So, I'd love to come, but I'm in Miami. I got a reply from someone in Japan. A reply from the lead singer from Doctor Hook, Dennis. I must get back in touch with him. He's a wonderful man. Wonderful man. Let's have this show. His music would be nice. 0330 123 1215. Calls go straight to air. Let's rattle through it. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Sifu here.
Hello, Sifu.
Quick question. I had a debate the other day in the pub.
Yeah.
Right. Do you ever remember watching Total Recall?
I watched it yesterday.
Oh, bloody hell. Do you ever remember the scene with the girl with the free boob?
Yeah, it was brilliant, yeah.
Right.
But what's good about that is there's a sexy dwarf in it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing. She's got, like, suspenders and stuff on. It's lovely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I remember watching that at school. I was probably about 12. Yeah, not at school, but I remember watching it at night and then going to school.
Yeah.
And then all the kids in the class was like looking at girls like in the 5th and 6th form, saying, "Oh, she's sexy," and everyone was like, "She only got 2 boobs." You know what I mean?
Only got 2.
See the way that film just like kind of.
Do you remember we saw that thing in the sun in Ian? Or
she
something
had
like
3 boobs.
Yeah.
In the sport, there was a woman who's really got 3 boobs. Sifu.
No, natural or like?
Well, I think natural, yeah.
And was they all in the right place? Or
all symmetrical.
And they were all massive.
Yeah.
Massive ain't always good.
You're right. I'm on Sifu's side,
especially when there's 3.
So I saw Total Recall last night. I had a really weird night babysitting and cleaning up a lot of puke. There was a lot of puke to clean up.
What were you feeding the
I was feeding them puke, and I had to clean it up straight after. Line 1, you're on the. That's a line, isn't it?
What's
That's
that?
good. That's someone's line. 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Uncle Ian.
Hello, Millie.
You know, you were talking about nicknames at school.
Yes.
Mine was Stumpy.
Was Dumpy?
Stumpy.
Stumpy, because you're short?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Mine was Moley.
I've got more.
Oh, look, she lived underground.
Too.
Go on then.
Narwhal.
What?
A narwhal. It's like a kind of a whaley thing with
Shut up. There is no such thing as a narwhal.
narwhal.
There is no such thing as a narwhal.
It's got to be just
It's
another
got an
language.
L on the end.
There's no such thing as a... Neither ever heard of a narwhal?
No.
Narwhal.
Narwhal.
Narwhal. It's like a. It looks like a porpoise then with like a swordfish nose coming out of it.
Really? Oh, I feel bad for cutting Millie off. Wow. Ian, marry me, you sexy beast. You are fitter than the woman with 3 boobs in Total Recall. I don't know if that sentence is just wrong in so many ways. It just doesn't work in any way. Let's try. Let's try line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi.
Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Oh, do you remember an artist from the 70s called Polly Brown?
No.
She was in Pickety Witch.
I remember the name Pickety Witch, but I don't know them.
She had one of her big hits was Honey Honey. She beat ABBA ABBA to it. She was like,
ooh, honey, honey, ooh, you... that one?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Right.
Anyway, she just came around my house the other day and we remade that song and it's on YouTube, Honey Honey 2009. So, just like to, you're like the only one who knows about it now, so it's like a first for you.
Okay, well, the kids will go and YouTube it down and dig it, man.
Honey Honey 2009.
Thank you, fella. There we go. Lovely. It's Eagle. I've not heard from Eagle for ages. Why is this guy banned? Hang on. Oh, no. You can't come on. You've sworn. So I'm not going to take that risk. Let's try line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Edging Chris, 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 edging Chris out about Marrakesh.
There we go. It's I know what that's about, but I can't be bothered. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
It's good to hear Josie Long.
She's good, isn't she?
She's brilliant. She was on Robin Ince's podcast about 6 months ago.
Oh well, she can't always be on good things. Never mind.
Oh well, no. It's not a big deal. The other thing I wanted to say is globule.
Well, go on then.
Globule.
There we go. It's all. It's
a good word.
It's a great word. This is all linking back to stuff I did like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
It's like this is like we're doing a show in 2005.
Globule.
Let's try line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, you left a message earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it about, mate?
Yes, it was about the package.
The package, yeah. Well, the package is it's not safe, I'm afraid.
Ah, well, could you put it somewhere safe, please? So I won't be able to collect it till Thursday.
All right, I'll be looking after it for you, mate.
Okay, thanks very much. I'll give you the £20 when I see you.
Right, bye.
Bye-bye. Let's try line 6. 6, you're on the wireless.
Davis means nothing to me anymore.
Okay, someone taking the news of Davis leaving the show very, very badly. I didn't listen to Nick Shaw last night. Never do. Was Davis? Did Davis settle in? Did he fit in, or did he get bullied? I bet he got bullied, didn't he?
He fitted in. Okay.
If you miss Davis, he's on Nick Shaw's show now for Fridays and Saturdays 10 to 1. So
I think Tim will take a while to get used to him. He'll be all right.
Well, I was getting on to 18 months and I still hadn't quite made it, but I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Wasn't that Dutch guy on BBLB bonkers?
He was a little bit bonkers, yeah.
He was mad. Well, I've already complained to the show about your racial stereotype music.
It was...
yeah.
We had a Dutch guy on BBLB and they were just playing really weird Dutch music and the guy
and
was
he
going...
even said, didn't he?
I don't like this music you're playing. But he didn't say it in that voice. I don't know what voice he said.
I don't know what accent that is.
Yes, you're right. It was it was weird, but always good fun. I don't think I'm doing it next week. 7, you're on the wireless.
Courtney Cheese. Leave it,
Oh, hang on a second. Someone came and saw the sitcom being filmed on Thursday. That was what the whole... Cockney cheese, leave it there.
Was that your words, was it?
Cockney
was that your
cheese,
line?
leave... That was the slogan that I wrote.
Cockney cheese.
Cockney cheese, leave it there. They're showing it in August, this sitcom. It's coming on soon.
Oh, it's speedy.
It's very speedy. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Well, I'm very disappointed with you, Ian, tonight.
Why is that, my friend?
Well, you didn't put on the best caller of all time.
What was that?
Well, Barry from Watford wasn't in tonight.
Barry called in, and Eloise and I had a chat about it, and we decided that he's on a little bit too much recently, so we told him not to come on.
Well, he saves the show every time.
Doesn't save the show, mate. I can do the show without him. I can do the show without him.
It's not the Barry show.
Yeah, I can do the show without him. Thank you for that. No, it's not the Barry show. It isn't the Barry show. And the callers need to recognise that they are not the stars of the show. I am the star of this show.
You're the one with that Sony.
I am the one... Well, it's only silver, but yeah. But
almost
I am the one.
A goal.
It's one down from a goal.
And the reason why it wasn't goal was because of Barry from Watford.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Let's try it. Oh, I can't believe I just put line 10 on. Yes, line 10, make it quick.
Ian.
There we go, that'll do. That'll do. I can't be bothered. I really need a wee. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I miss producer Davis very, very much.
We'll get by without him, though, won't we?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure we'll survive.
Well, who's replaced him?
Eloise.
All right, hello, Eloise.
Hello.
Hello there. Will you replace producer Dave as well as producer Dave?
I will replace every Dave that are producers, yes.
But you're not a man.
No, I'm not a man, but hopefully you'll forgive me for that and learn to be my friend.
That's in Wales. Our friends are the sheep and producer Dave.
I am quite hairy, so there's lots of sheepness about me.
You've put a really unpleasant image in my head.
You can see that I haven't got sheep coat,
No,
though.
let's not go. Anyway, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. I'm back at last.
Oh, thank God for that. We really missed you. No, please don't apologise.
I've been stroppy panters. Why are you on the phone? Why? I'm on the radio and I put the phone down.
Yes. Anyway, what do you want?
I wanted to tell you about my being attacked by an animal.
Please do.
It's an old English sheepdog, Dulux dogs. I can't stand them now. And I was very little at the time, and it used to cock its leg over everyone. Very disgusting. So I got my own back on it by firing it with a water pistol that I had filled up with my water.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, I was only 6 at the time, and it went for me, and I had got a slight scar above my left eyebrow.
Well, that serves you right.
That's a bit foul.
No, but... Well, you know.
Hey, next week's show is going to be scars. We're going to try and build a whole body out of scars, I think, is what we'll do next. Next. Who's producing me? What's his name? Butch Patrick.
Butch Patrick.
Butch Patrick is doing it. Okay. Well, let's see who this is. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Good evening. Right. In pursuit of your next Sony, preferably a gold for next year.
Yes.
Are you planning on doing a live show from the North Pole?
The North Pole?
Yeah.
If I could convince Absolute Radio to pay for me to go to the North Pole and do a show from there, then I certainly would.
Well, you managed to convince the other station, as it were, to send you to Morocco.
They said they did send me to Morocco, yes. There was nothing made up about that. That was a genuine show. Let's try line 8. 8, you're on the wireless.
Barry, it's the Barry Show.
Yeah, it's not the Barry Show, mate. It's not the Barry Show. He's just a... I'm getting really tired.
I'm quite tired.
Absolutely shattered. Busy
your
week,
eyes have gone a bit shutty.
I've got busy Monday, busy Tuesday, busy Wednesday, busy Thursday. Then I've not got busy Friday. I mean, I've hardly seen my wife all week for the last 5 or 6 weeks. And so on Friday we're going to go out on a date.
Oh.
Going to go out on a date. I'm going to take her out for a meal.
A date? How... Do you still have dates then when you're married?
Yeah, you do.
I'd have thought they'd just be called going out with your wife.
No, but this would be like this would be like a date. I'm going to arrive and pick her up and collect her and stuff. It'd be
nice.
Are
you going to tell her to go to someone else's house? So you pick her up from someone else's house?
Yeah, mate, I might do something like that. I will think of something. Get out. You cannot spend the day in your flat. Get out, woman.
I need to pick you up from somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be proper. And then... Fingers crossed, eh? At the end of the night, eh? Fingers crossed, eh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Cockney ball cheese.
Okay.
I knocked that one up, didn't I?
You did a little bit. You did a little bit, yeah, but never mind. He had a go. Let's try one withheld number, shall we? Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to talk about my bum. I hope he doesn't want me to expose it to him.
Yep. This is me. Anything else? Oh, is this the soundboard?
Are you a porn star?
No.
Have you had to apologise to an animal?
I have had to do that, actually. These are all topics I've done from the past. Yeah, go on.
I want to gouge my eyes out with my own genitals.
That wasn't a topic. I don't know where that came from.
Ryan Reynolds! Oh, it's Ryan Reynolds! It's Ryan Reynolds! Ryan Reynolds! Oh, it's Ryan Reynolds!
Well, I'm actually quite an irritating dick, aren't I?
Ryan Reynolds! Oh, it's Ryan Reynolds!
Is that not Rob Burnett?
My name's Ryan Reynolds!
No, I think that's me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds! My name's Ryan Reynolds! Ryan Reynolds! Oh,
Is the person laughing in the background there as well at their own joke?
I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's try line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
You know that Mama Duke song?
Yeah.
You know it's really Billy Joel?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's from a song called Sleeping with the Television On from Glass Houses.
Okay, there we go. Is that true? Does anyone know Billy Neil? Do you know Billy Joel enough to know that's true?
It's a sample.
It's a sample from it. Are you a big Billy Joel fan?
Not at all.
No, man. Maybe Billy Joel's the next thing I can get into. I doubt it. 4.
Hello, this is Mark from Mark's Containers and Boxes Limited.
Oh, yeah, when's my box coming, Mark?
Well, you've been dissing my company. It's legitimate business. That is my wife, man, in the phones, or woman in the phones. And you have...
I want my box,
problems.
Mark!
Yeah, well, she's left me.
Good.
And whoa! Up yours!
Up yours!
I love how he said woman in the phones.
Womaning the phones. Who's on? Is it John Osborne on? It's
yes.
1 o'clock. Lovely John Osborne. Okay, excellent stuff. So make sure you keep listening after this nonsense ends, because a professional show will come on and take over. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
It tastes a little bit like Cotley Ballsack.
There, well done. He's actually remembered the whole script. Jeez. It does taste like that. That was the joke. Let's try this. Line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Have you ever had sex outside?
These are all my old toys. These are good topics. This is gold. Go on.
Can you tell me the exact graphic details, please?
Yes?
My name's Ryan Reynolds!
We're back. We're back. Let's try 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Iain, it's Steve again. What did you say your nickname is for your missus?
My nickname... I didn't say what my nickname for my missus is.
Do you mind sharing it?
We've got several.
I've got my one for my wife is butt dumpling.
Butt dumpling?
Yes.
Butt dumpling?
Yeah, but
I don't want to know why.
The word dumpling's nice though.
But.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Neil, pick a line between 1 and 10. This will be the last call we take tonight.
6.
Line 6. Okay, line 6. You have been chosen by Neil. You're the last call this evening. What can we do for you? Hello? You picked a dud. Pick one more.
8.
8. Let's go to line 8. It's,
oh, no.
God. No. What a way to end this show. It's It's Alan in Glasgow. You picked the worst line there is, Neil.
That's the best one, man.
Alan, what do you want?
Just want to congratulate you on your topic shows.
What does that even mean?
On your show.
Topic shows.
Your show, by the way.
Yes.
I'm going to Tina Park again next weekend.
Okay, well done. Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you, Eloise. Thank you, Josie. I'll be back next week. Ta-ta.